All right, and what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome to the action, double the fun. We've got another PE live for you guys. Hopefully, all of you guys are doing fine and well. I wanted to do a makeup PE live because a couple different things here. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the music. The music is Fire Emblem Fates Road Taken. It's called the Mew More DNB remix. So if you're interested in this remix, it's a long extended one. It's like 30 minutes plus. Yeah, so Fire Emblem Fates Road Taken Mew More. Just remember Mew More DNB remix. Or you can just type in Fire Emblem Fates remix extended and you'll find it as well. So if you're interested in that, that's that. Probably gonna be playing more remix music for you guys because I'm always playing the same track. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the music down just a bit. So it's good to see all of you guys here. We had a pretty crappy stream earlier, guys. I went on a Pokemon, the trading card game, tirade. So I spent about 20 to 30 minutes talking about my old Pokemon days because your boy was a hardcore trainer back in the day. And I'll get to the donation in just a bit. Your boy was a hardcore trainer back in the day. Over at our Toys R Us, rest in peace, Toys R Us. We used to have Pokemon Saturdays where you can go there, you can play Pokemon the trading card game, and you can play Pokemon red, yellow, blue, gold, silver. All that. Well, gold and silver weren't out yet, but once that came, you could play that as well. So you could just do whatever. There was tournaments, and your boy would win. I would probably win at least a tournament or two a month. So most of the time I was well, not most of the time, but I'd win a tournament or two a month. I know I went there for a straight year and I never lost, like in a month, I never lost, I always won a tournament in each month. You know, whether it was Pokemon the trading card game or Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, or Pokemon Yellow. Like I had Pokemon Yellow because my brother erased my Pokemon Blue save file. So I had Pokemon Yellow. And I raised my Pokemon up there, so I'd either win in one of those two. So I went on a rant about how there shouldn't be items, like Pokemon shouldn't be able to carry items like Focus Sash. So that kind of derailed my whole live stream. So I decided to do another one. However, I will be doing more live streams like this, like double PE live streams, or I'll be live streaming a video game. Just depends on what I feel like doing for the day. If my PE live is good during the day, then I'll probably play a video game. If my PE live isn't good and I get derailed off the stuff and like I go off topic, then we'll do another PE live. So shout outs. So shout out. We got a quick donation here. Yo, let's go. Already starting off this live stream good, and I'll give my shout outs to you guys in just a bit. My boy Nimbus hitting us with a $5 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Nimbus. I do appreciate that. Get you a hand sign there. Donation hype as well, guys. Go ahead and spam that I'm feeling it emote. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Nimbus donated $5 and he says, what a great way to kick off. Absolutely, man. That was a dope remix. And I'm definitely gonna be doing more remixes for you guys. Well, not me doing them, but me playing more remixes for you guys. Shout outs. Let's go ahead and get into some shout outs here. So I saw Julio in the chat. Shout outs to Elite, my boy Julio. Once again, the Hokage's right hand man. Shout outs to Blackskin. How's it going, man? Shout outs to Rosalina, Amiibo fan. Shout outs to Malik Ninja Amiibo fan. Do appreciate you being here. Edwin Jr. Shout outs, man. How's it going? Fire Blast. What's up, Fire Blast? Shout outs to my girl. Ms. Velvet Crow, shout outs. Good to have you here, Velvet. Really good to have you here. Always good to have you here. Shout outs to Keenan. How's it going, Keenan? Do appreciate you being here. Quantum L, what's up, my dude? What's up? What's up? I said what's up to Julio. Shout outs to Lucina. What's up, Lucina? What's up? What's up, Hayden? I know what time is it in the UK, bro? It's like 2 a.m. What you still doing up, my guy? What you still doing up? Jason Gibson, what's up, man? Haven't seen you here in a bit. Good to have you here. Edward Norton, what's up, man? What's up? Did you catch Mewtwo? What do you mean did I catch Mewtwo? I've caught Mewtwo since like 1990. Bro, I've been catching Mewtwo since like 1997 or something like that. Your boy's got a lot of Mewtwo's. Shout outs to one. I literally do got a lot of Mewtwo's. On my video games in my Pokemon bank. I got like 4 or 5 of them. And they're all EV trained in different things. Shout outs to Abraic. What's up, man? How's it going? What amount gets the Toby Blaster? $15 and up gets the Toby Blaster. $15 gets the Toby Blaster. Jasper says, sup, OJ? What's up, man? How's it going? Julio says to smash that like button. Smash that like button. Listen to your man, Julio. He's a smart dude. Neff1. Shout outs to my boy, Neff1 Elite Ninja. How's it going? J2 Blue. How's it going? Alonzo Vines. What is up, my dude? Good to have you here again. Good to have you here. Miles. What up, Miles? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Which way to the buffet? Shout outs to Aram. What's up, dude? What's up, Mike? What's up, my guy? El Chupacabra, the legend. What's up? Joy got banned. My boy Elite Ninja. My boy Coloco in the chat as well. What's up, dude? Good to have you here. There's so many people here. We already got 120. Let's go. Smash that like button. Let's go. Donkey Kong, what's good, my boy? What is good? Love it, Velvet. Velvet, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you being here. D-Dub, what up, D-Dub? How's it going, man? How's it going? How's it going? Let's see. What's up, Party Man? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Party Man? My boy, Elite Ninja Party Man. Yo, D-Dub, you can just watch all my content, dude. You just watch everything. I'm joking. You can do whatever you want, bro. You can do whatever you want. Dude, my eyes are definitely not bloodshot. My eyes are little red. Your boy's a little tired, but I'm okay. I'll make it through. I will make it through. Let's see here. Go 816. Haven't seen you here in a while. What's up, man? Good to have you here. My T, or is no MT. I always say I think it's like my T, but it's not my T. It's just MTY. MTY. What's up, man? How's it going? Who disliked tis? Man, it's probably that dude that was mimicking me the other night. It was probably him. I'll be honest. It was probably him. So pay no mind to the jabronis. Pay no mind to the jabronis. Yo, George, what's up, my boy? My dude, George. Good to have you here, George. Eating some pizza rolls for dinner. They are the best. Okay, pizza is the best, but pizza rolls, I'm going to have to go on that one, my guy. Pizza rolls are not the best, but pizza is the best, so I will half agree with you. Shout outs to, let's see, I think we got almost everyone. Yo, my boy Squampy. How you doing, man? How you doing? Looking forward to seeing you in PE Arena. Glad you could make it last week as well, man. Ninja Awesome with a fantastic name. I have not seen you in here, so shout outs to Ninja Awesome, dude. Cool that you're here, dude. Shout outs to Hollow, man. How's it going, Hollow? You paid for Pokemon cards but never knew how to play. My guy, you know what you needed to do? See, look, I was the same way as you. You know what you needed to do back in the day? I didn't know how to play either. So what I did is I took my skateboard and I literally like skated all the way miles to the mall and I bought the Thunder Deck pack. I was gonna go grab it, but I'm not gonna do that this time, guys. I'm not gonna do that. But there was like a big box. It was like the Thunder Deck pack. It had Zapdos on the cover of it, and it came with the CD-ROM. It came with damage counters. It came with poison. It came with everything you needed. A mat, like a little mat that you can use to where you put the cards, and it kind of shows you everything. You put the CD-ROM in there. You can play it on the most ghettoest of computers, like the most ghetto computers. It'll play on anything. You load that up, and it will teach you how to play the game, and that's exactly how I learned how to play Pokemon. I did not know either. There was no ways. The internet was not what the internet was, because before you could just have the internet, right? You could just download the Pokemon the trading card game and it'll teach you. You can download various programs, but back then the internet wasn't what it was. I think your boy was still using like Net Zero, so like there wasn't anything on Pokemon the trading card game that much back then. There were places that you could go, but not really. So I went all the way to the mall, and that's how I learned how to do it. I learned it off the Thunder Deck, or what, I forgot what it was called, the Thunder Pack or something. Zapdos was on the cover. You got a bunch of you just got a bunch of stuff. You got a deck in there. You got some cards, some extra cards to sub out, because you can have 60 cards in a deck. You got that the mat, damage counters, everything. Yo, your boy learned up quick, and then I just started going to tournaments at Toys R Us, and I was losing at first. Like for the first like 2 months I was losing, but then I started picking up tips and tactics, and then I started spending more money on cards. Like every single week or two, I'd scrounge up $3 or so to go buy myself a pack of cards at the local 7-Eleven. Take my skateboard, go to 7-Eleven, get a pack of cards, one a week. And then every single time I would just get it, because you get a rare in every single pack. That's what I love about Pokemon the trading card game. You get a rare in every single pack, and then every now and then I would just get a rare. Sometimes I might have enough money for two packs. And I would just get a couple rares, get a holographic. All of a sudden, I started getting Hitmonchans and Hitmonlees. All of a sudden, it started, okay, well, this person's using a Haymaker deck. Let me try to build a Haymaker deck, And then, like, online kind of advanced a little bit into the 2000s, like the early 2000s. And then I started going online and kind of looking what other players were doing, like at these basic garbage chat rooms, like on IGN and stuff like that. So then I just kind of learned more, and then I just started going and dominating. Like, I just started going there. I got my Haymaker deck, just started botting people. Got a Rainmaker deck, started just making it rain. That's where making it rain came from. Came from Blastoise, my boys. Blastoise back in the day. I was making it rain circa 2000 with my boy Blastoise. So making it rain. Gyarados is all over the place, and then like the dark Pokemon started coming out, like dark, like Misty, like dark Gyarados. Which the dark Pokemon kind of sucked, but they had high damage output, so that kind of threw people for a loop because I was buying like the dark Pokemon packs and stuff, man. So that was dope. And then like the trainer Pokemon started coming out, so it was really cool. Your boy your boy was going off there. So shout outs. Stop talking about Pokemon cards. Stop talking about Pokemon cards. Yo, shout outs, man. So shout outs to Paul Tran. Thank you so much for the hitting us with that subscription. Welcome to the village of player essence. Hopefully you do enjoy it here. Everyone in chat, please spam that headband emote for my boy Paul Tran. Hitting us with that swift subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the village. I have not been streaming for 30 minutes. I have not been streaming for 30 minutes. Actually, I can check my timer. I've been streaming for 17 minutes, and about 6 of those minutes were the music that was playing. So, nah, my guy, you should check your internal clock so you know exactly what time I've been streaming, because I haven't been streaming for anywhere near enough 30 minutes. So, yeah, man, it's all good. When I was old, Pokemon first came out, I never got into it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the content here, guys. Obviously, some of you guys are starting to complain about stuff, so let's go ahead and get into it here. So we got some unannounced Nintendo Switch games. Now, I made a video about this. My dude, not my dude, I don't even know him. The GameStop CEO went out there and said, hey, everyone, like Nintendo Switch is going to have a very strong, well, he didn't say, hey, everyone, but he was at the financial call investors meetings, and you know those GameStop investor meetings, man, you know they'd be walking in like, what's going on here? Because GameStop hasn't had like the best financial luck, you know what I'm saying? Like things have kind of been going down, but it seems like they've been stabilizing. The Nintendo Switch, once again, saving the industry. No, I'm joking. But once again, Nintendo Switch kind of saved GameStop. Let's just be real here. But then again, GameStop kind of got in the rut that it was in because the Wii U it flopped. So, I mean, I can understand why they had high hopes and they're happy about the Nintendo Switch. But anyway, the CEO started talking about unannounced games. He said Nintendo Switch is going to have a strong 2018 due to multiple unannounced games. So I'm thinking E3, also the Direct, there's going to be a lot of stuff. So let me tell you guys what I know. Okay, let me tell you guys what I know. Here's what I know. I know of at least 3 major third-party games that will drop this year on the Nintendo Switch. That should drop, unless there's any type of issues with anything. Like 3 major ones, like, oh snap, like you would expect it, like, okay, like maybe it should have been there, but at the same time you're gonna be like, oh wow, okay, that game's coming. And of course you're gonna get the people saying, oh well, I already bought the game, but then they don't realize that this thing is portable, that this thing, you can take it anywhere. To me, like I've said a million times before, where's my cell phone? My cell phone's charging. It's like a cell phone. Remember when cell phones came out? Cell phones were cool. Not when the cell phones first came out, but remember when cell phones actually got to the point to where anyone could get a cell phone, to where it was affordable? That's how I feel the Nintendo Switch was. We've had portable systems before, but we haven't had it in the way to where it revolutionized portable systems. We've had portable systems that have just been there. I mean, we had the Game Boy, don't get me wrong. We had portable systems. We had, there's been all sorts of portable systems. But this one, to me, kind of like revolutionized portables. Like, people don't understand this. This is like the modern day, like, smartphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, smartphone. Let's not talk about cell phone. Smartphone. This is the modern day smartphone with an unlimited plan. There you go. It's a smartphone with an unlimited plan, because with this, you can take it anywhere that you want and you get all the same functionality, maybe almost as good. Not quite as good as a LAN connection at home, but it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's good enough when you're at home. So to me, that's the reason why it's so important to get some of these other games coming over. Yes, it's cool, like, you know, play games, great graphics, all that. But for many people like me who are old and are starting to care less and less about graphics, just as long as the game looks good, guys like me, it's important for me to be able to play anywhere. If you lose that functionality, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go out in the living room and, like, you know, my daughter's watching her TV and I can go out there and just be with her, you know. Switch is good for that. Switch is good for that. There's times, like I said, I lie down, I just play. It's good for that. There's times when I go to the DMV. I was at the DMV. I got to go back to the DMV in a little bit. But anyway, when I was at the DMV, guess what I was doing? Switch for about a good 2 hours. I played Switch. You know, I just cycled through a bunch of different games. So That's the thing. People don't understand this. That's why it's important to get some of these third-party games. I don't care if they come late. They just need to come. They just need to come. So yeah, you don't know two of them, Hayden. You don't know two. You don't know two. You think you know two. You think you know two, but you don't actually know two. You don't actually know two. So anyway, I want to go through some of the comments here, and then I'll get back to me ranting and raving about different stuff here. So, Aiden Quinn says, let's see here. Kid Icarus Uprising 2, please Sakurai. Okay, that was Dark Shiro. That wasn't Aiden. Aiden says, GTA 5 is one of them. No, I don't think the one that I'm not talking about GTA 5. No, GTA 5 isn't one of the ones that I know of. I haven't heard of GTA 5. I mean, I think GTA 5 could come, but I mean, I'm just saying the three that I'm thinking about are definitely not GTA 5. I'm not saying GTA 5 can't come, but I'm just saying that GTA 5 is not one of the three games that I know for sure. Fallout 4, I'm not gonna say yes or no on Fallout 4, but I mean, nah, it's not Fallout 4. I just said yes or no. Never mind. I just did. I just did. Are OG Pokemon cards worth more nowadays? Got all my holographic gem ones. You know, to be honest, I don't know the values of OG Pokemon cards. If somebody can look that up for me, that'd be good. But I'm never gonna sell my OG Pokemon cards. They're gonna be buried in the grave with me. So I mean, it's just, or I'm gonna pass them down to my grandchildren. Never mind, grandchildren and all. I'm just gonna pass them down, like let them keep my stuff. I'm not gonna sell them or anything like that. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Hey, Avatar Renji, you haven't missed anything. Yeah, OJ's just kidding. Yeah, I'm just getting started, guys. I'm just getting started. I'm going to stream for about a good 2 hours or so, and then I'm going to start working on some content for tomorrow for you guys. Although I did get an advance on my microphone, guys. Better quality should be coming maybe on Wednesday, because my mic is coming on Tuesday. So if I can get a video out with my new mic, that'd be great. I just bought a new Rode mic, Spawn Wave approved. So, you know, if it's Spawn Wave approved, that means it's good. That means it's good. If Spawn Wave says this is good, that means it's good. Because I trust that man with all tech. So yeah, Spawn Wave approved, mic coming in the mail. That should be here tomorrow. I thought it was going to be here Wednesday, but it's actually going to be here tomorrow. So shout outs to Amazon with that Amazon Prime, that speed, that flash delivery. Let's go. So yeah, man. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Watch Dogs, probably not 1, but Watch Dogs 2 is a possibility, but I don't think Watch Dogs, I mean, it's not one of the games that I'm talking about, but Watch Dogs 2, I think, could come to the Switch. I think that's something that they can bring over to the Switch. Ubisoft has been very apprehensive about bringing over some of the M-rated games, their mature games over to the Switch because of what happened with the Wii U, but I think now, looking at the sales, I think it's definitely something that they're probably evaluating and saying, okay, let's bring over a couple different ports. They do have South Park coming over, so that's probably the start of good things to come, right? Since they're like, okay, let's get South Park out. Maybe let's see. I would think maybe The Division could be a game. I know The Division 2 is coming, but I think The Division 1 could come over and The Division 2. Maybe The Division 1 comes first, and then The Division 2 comes later down the line, because that's also Snowdrop Engine. And it seems like Snowdrop Engine games run really well on the Switch when it comes to stuff like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. You also have, South Park as well on the Snowdrop Engine, so we could see The Division 1 as well. I think that'd be cool if The Division 1 came over. Although I'm not huge on The Division. I played it on Xbox One, and I didn't think it was that great, but still pretty cool. Shout outs to Squid Vicious, my boy. Hokage's right-hand man, Squid Vicious in the chat here. Shout outs to Squid. Thanks for coming through. I love Amazon. Yep. Player Essence is one of them. Persona. I wish one of them is Persona, but no. Okay, guys, like, since we're late here, I'm going to use a word that you probably shouldn't use, but like, Atlas sometimes cuts for Sony. Like, they do that. They're on that type of stuff, and guys, don't use that word. But that's what Atlas kind of does at times with Persona. I mean, but then again, the same goes away like with Shin Megami Tensei, right? Like, Shin Megami Tensei is the same with Nintendo, so I can't get too mad, but at the same time, I think it's becoming like painfully obvious that Persona should be on the Nintendo systems. Like, I think it's getting painfully obvious that putting it on PlayStation only is really holding back the franchise. Beforehand, it wasn't, because if you look at, like, PlayStation 2, look at what was going on there, you look at Vita, you're like, okay, that fan base is there. But now you can, like, Persona would be a 4 to 5 million selling franchise if it was on Switch. Like, let's just be real here. If Persona 5, let's just say Persona 5 dropped on the Switch day and date with the PS4 version. Do you guys honestly feel that Persona 5 wouldn't be like at 4 to 5 million units at this point, maybe even more? It would have sold extremely well on Switch. And I know that there's no way that they could have got it done. Obviously, the engine that it was using, how long they were working on the game forever. So there's no way they could have got that on there. But it's becoming painfully obvious that Persona is being held back by only being on PlayStation systems, because it's already a niche fan base just to begin with. And on top of that, like, you're not having the portable aspect. Now you're removing any type of portable aspect for it. I mean, Persona 5 sold extremely well on the PS4, but it would have sold a lot. It would have sold collectively, would have sold amazing. Like, let's just say we got Persona in April. Like I think it dropped in April. I mean, let's just be real here, guys. We all know what would have happened. We all know what would have happened. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I would buy Persona 5 again. I would buy Persona 5 again. Yes, Pavan and Pavan. Yes, we got a night live stream. We're going to be doing these more, guys, whether it's gameplay live streams or whether it's regular PE live. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing these night live streams more. Your boy just has to buckle up and work those. Usually I work around a 9 to 10 to 11 hour day. Now your boy's working around maybe 13 to 14 hour day, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, because on weekends I kind of take a break. We do PE Arena. Sundays I don't do. I used to do 3 videos on Sundays and Saturdays, like 3 PE news videos, but now I don't do that anymore. I do PE Arena, and then I'll do maybe like 1 or 2 videos on Saturday, like PE news, and then I'll do like 2 videos on Sunday. So I take a break on the weekends. So we're good. We're good. We're good. If I want to do the streaming thing, I got to do the streaming thing right. I can't just stream when everyone's at work and then not stream later at night when people get home from work. It doesn't work like that. So, so yeah, man. Persona 5 on Switch would have been godsend. Yeah, it would have been amazing. Obviously, Cloud Strife Tomb Raider. Please tell us so we can hold off on the other versions. You know what? Here's the thing, man. I can't say one thing or another. If I were you, I would just hold off on everything until after E3. I mean, well, Tomb Raider comes out after E3 anyway, so let's just, I mean, obviously, stuff's going to get announced at E3, right? So, stuff's going to get announced at E3, so I think the biggest thing to do is obviously, like, if any games like that you like are coming out before E3 on PS4 and Xbox One, I would hold out. Just hold out, play something else. I would hold out, like, unless you know for a fact it's not coming. Like, if it's like Far Cry 5, okay, obviously go buy Far Cry 5 if you want to play Far Cry 5, but anything that's coming out in May or like early June, and it's on like before E3, and it's on PS4 and Xbox One, and you want a Switch version, I would just hold out a little bit more, wait till after E3, and then make your decision then. Then make your decision after that. But you never know, because remember what Nintendo did with the Nintendo Direct, where they announced like Wolfenstein, they announced like a bunch of other games that were like right then and there. They announced like Doom and all that stuff. So you never know what's going down. You never know what's gonna go down, man. So yeah. Yo, shout outs to Yellow Kazoo. Thanks for coming out here. Make sure you guys go check out the Yellow Kazoo. You're here again. Do appreciate you being here, everyone. The Yellow Kazoo was on the Spawncast with me last week. So make sure you check out her channel. Click on her channel. Check it out. Awesome YouTube content creator. So yeah, man. Guys, let's get OJ to 38K. Yo, if we could get the 38K tonight, that would be hype. I really want to give away this crap, guys. So if you look on my editor here, right here to the right, you see, or at least, is that my right? No, that's my left. Huh. Anyway, whatever. This side that I hit my finger. This side right here. No, I can't push my, there you go. Right there. We got a Nintendo Switch giveaway. At 50K I said it again. Yeah, 50K subscribers. 50K subscribers or 100 sponsors. We have a Nintendo Switch giveaway. So at 40,000 sponsors, we have, I did it again. At 40,000 subscribers, we have a Super Nintendo Classic giveaway. So let's go ahead and see if we can hit these goals within the next couple weeks. I want to hit 40K within the next few weeks, which I think we can do. I just got to be a little bit more consistent with my live streaming. And the quality of the content is going to go way up now that I have everything. You guys saw my Wolfenstein video. If you haven't seen my Wolfenstein video, check out my Wolfenstein video. Why I'm not hyping up Wolfenstein, which I think we can talk about that too, right, guys? We can talk about Wolfenstein because that was like a big topic. But check out that was green screen. That was pretty good quality in my opinion. And then also check out my surprise Nintendo Switch games, which we're going to talk about it as well. Check out that. That was pretty good quality in my opinion too when it comes to the camera. Although the only thing that I didn't like about that video was the audio was obviously not good just because of the mic that I have. But I also found out that my electricity plug or whatever, my surge protector, it was distorting the audio for some of my videos, for some of them with the certain mic that I have. Now when I switched to my backup mic, it didn't distort it really, but it was one of the mics that I was using, it was distorting the audio. But anyway, the quality is definitely getting better. But with that video where it says surprise Nintendo Switch games, I had a Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the collector's edition, you know, the one that comes with the gold Wiimote. I had that in the background, and it was like shining right by my head. Like it was just like a shining golden like block. So that was the only thing I didn't like about that. I edited it, like it looked fine in my editor, but then when I was watching, I was like, what's that? It's like the Legend of Shining, just shined in my eye. Anyway, let's get OJ to 40K. So yeah, the best way to do that, guys, hit that like button. Let's get us trending. See if we can get a lot of likes. Get a lot of likes on the videos. Get a lot of likes on there. So yeah. OJ, he's confused, right? Yeah, man. Kid Ratata says, player says, what happened? Let me pay attention to the chat here, guys, because I haven't been paying attention to the chat. What happened to that High Rex game? Are they going to bring Paladins? Yeah, Paladins should be coming. Yeah, Paladins should be coming. It should. Yo, shout outs to my boy Avatar Renji, and he hitting us with the $2.99 donation, and he says, play the Block Tower theme from Wario Land 4. Okay, yeah, Wario Land 4 is good. All right. Wario, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that, Avatar Renji. And yes, we will play you some Block Tower theme. Block Tower theme. Wario Land 4. Let's go. All right. I kind of sounded like Wario. All right, the Block Tower theme. Let's see here. Hey gamer, what's up? Hey gamer, how's it going? OJ, get school tomorrow, or you got school tomorrow, dude? It's cool. Yo, because this player essence, what if they release Fortnite for the online service instead of Smash like everyone thinks? Yo, that could be it. That could definitely be something, the Yellow Kazoo. That could definitely be something. I think Fortnite's coming, obviously, but that could definitely be something. So yeah. Yeah, some of the lighting is a bit bright. Yeah, here's another problem, guys. Okay, so on my camera, I'm still playing around with my camera in terms of the settings. So, there was this, like, if you notice, like, the lighting on some of my videos with my camera, it was like going bright, then darker, then going bright, because there was this thing called intelligent audio, and I didn't know that I had a setting for intelligent audio, and really what it does is that it senses things that are still and right next to the camera for brightness, and then blurs kind of like the background or something like that, and that's what I was using for my normal videos, like where I'm standing away, so it just kept on shining really bright, then going back down, shining really bright, then going back down. So your boy is still struggling just a little bit. It's a little bit of a struggle with the camera, because, yo, this camera has so many options on here. Like I said, I told Spawn, I was like, yo, man, like, I didn't know you have to be like a rocket scientist to, you know, to operate this camera, you know? So yeah. How's the music, guys? How's the music? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know. All right, so OJ, is one of the games Soul Calibur 6? Well, why would I say that? If I say that, then I'm gonna get in trouble. But I don't think one of the games is Soul Calibur 6. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Milo Creek, shout outs to Elite Ninja Milo Creek. I do appreciate you being here. He's been one of the first subscribers in terms of sponsors for the channel, so I do appreciate your long-term sponsorship, homie. Along with Squid and all you guys, Julio, all of you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate everyone here. DJ Revista says, players, did you white balance the camera? I need to white balance the camera, but it's not that, because I changed it to a different setting. And that setting worked perfectly fine. It was like an auto white balancer. Everything looked good. So in the videos, like I actually made a Fire Emblem video this morning, like early, like at like 5 a.m. I made a really cool Fire Emblem video, but like the audio was all jacked up and it was like shining in and out. So yeah, but then I realized that there was a different setting, and then I made another video Fire Emblem, and then the audio got distorted because of the mic that I was using. So I was like, you know what? I had to scrap both Fire Emblem videos, and all I had for you guys was that surprise direct one. Then I did two other PE News videos for today. So I just did a makeup PE News video instead. But I'm hoping that I want to wait for that Fire Emblem video because I don't want my audio to get distorted again, and that's like a high quality video. I don't want to waste the time, so I'm just gonna do some PE news videos till my new mic gets in. The camera, in terms of everything, that's good. So we're not gonna have any more camera issues. I figured that out, what setting to put it on, because there's like a million different settings. Here, let me show you guys, just so you guys know, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's like look at all this, dude. There's like a million different settings on here. I know it's hard to see, but like, look at all those settings. Like that, you could like, it's like a rotating wheel. It's like spinning that wheel on what was it? Well, Price It's Right. There's like a bunch of different numbers and different stuff. There's like different wheels all over the place. It's just a crazy camera. So your boy's still learning how to use everything. So forgive me on that one, guys. Forgive me on that one. Really complex camera. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Swiss Army camera. Yeah, man. Swiss Army camera. Shout outs once again. You guys give some love. Give some, spam that I'm feeling it emoji from my boy Avatar Renji hitting us with that $2.99 donation. Thank you. And hopefully you enjoyed the music of Wario Land 4. That was Block Tower that we just got done listening to a little bit ago. So thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Blaxican is talking about boss key games that made the Lawbreakers are making Fortnite ripoff. They're trying to jump on the Battle Royale hop. Yeah, I already know about it. I was talking to Spawnwave, and yeah, I'm going to play it tomorrow with Spawnwave, I think I'm going to play it tomorrow with Spawnwave. We need to figure out how the online works and everything and how you can team up with people, but I'm thinking that I'm going to play it with Spawnwave if I can. I'm going to try it out. Maybe I'll have a live stream or something on it. It's free, so why not? Maybe it's better than Lawbreakers. I mean, yes, everyone's going to cash in on the Battle Royale hype, guys. I mean, yes, that's going to happen. Yes, that's going to happen. So, do I think Code Vein will come? Dead Hood, I did a video on Code Vein. So, if you haven't checked out my video on Code Vein, please make sure you guys do so. I thought that video would actually be a little bit more popular than it was. So, if you haven't checked out my video on Code Vein, please check it out. I talk about that more in depth. And yeah, I think that it could potentially come. But yeah, please check out my video on that. It's on the channel. You'll get my full thoughts on that because I don't want to spend all the time on there on Code Vein right now. So shout outs. Let's see here. Let's talk a little bit more about some of these unannounced games. So what do you guys think is going to be unannounced? So I know a lot of you guys have been reading off some stuff, but don't think about what I'm talking about in terms of the unannounced games. What do you guys think are going to be the unannounced games? So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the unannounced games. Let me know. Let me know here. And my eyes are kind of red, actually, looking at myself in the camera here. I'm not too tired, though, to be honest. I'm not really that tired. Like I'm good. Let's see here. OJ, do you still have your fiance? What do you mean, do I still have my fiance? Yeah, she's not here right now, but she's if you could put a girlfriend and a fiance, put them together somehow, I don't know. It's kind of like we've been engaged for like forever. So sometimes I call her my girlfriend, sometimes I call her my fiance. Whatever I remember at the time. But yeah, she's still here. She's I think she went to a potluck with all of her workout buddies. So she's at a potluck and my daughter is at her parents' house. So yeah. Dead Hood says Metroid Prime Trilogy Remastered because it's a 9 out of 10 chance. It's a 2019 game. And having people catch on it. I don't know, but it's a 9 out of 10 chance. Really, we don't know exactly when Metroid Prime is going to come, but yeah, I mean that's a game that could come. So yeah. OJ, your opinion is the best. What is the best RPG on the DS except Chrono Trigger? Best RPG on the regular DS? Are we counting Castlevanias or anything like that? I mean, if we're not counting Castlevanias, I mean the best RPG on the DS outside of Chrono Trigger. I don't know. Is that even possible to pick an RPG on the DS outside of Chrono Trigger? I did play a game called Somabringer from Monolith Soft. I played that on my PC because there's no English version. So I played an English patch on that. That one's really, 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 really good. So I would say Somabringer from Monolith Soft, or I would say there's a bunch of games on the, there's a bunch of great RPGs, man. I mean, there's Final Fantasy games on there. So some of the remakes of the Final Fantasy games are really good. So yeah, I would check those out as well. So yeah. You said DS or 3DS? Did you say? Yeah, I think you meant DS. Yeah, you meant DS because you said Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger isn't on the 3DS. So yeah. Shout out to Squid Vicious, and he says, I'm going to cash in on the Battle Royale craze. I'm offering a $5.99 cosmetic upgrade. I'll mail you a Sharpie, and you can draw a mustache on your monitor, phone, Switch, or TV screen. I don't know how well that's going to do. Seems like you're basically married. Yeah, I'm kind of married, but not really. I'm kind of married, but not really. Just have it not official, but yeah. Because like the big issue is that we've all like my life from when we first got together to where we are now, my life has completely changed. It's been one turn after another. It's just been hectic. It's been back and forth. We've had rockiness in our relationship. Sometimes it's going really good. Sometimes it's really rocky. So, I mean, there just hasn't been a time that we can say, okay, everything is perfect. We're all financially stable and set. This is the most stable I've been. And this is just recently that I got stable, guys. Not even like I've been stable before, but I've never liked my job. So I'm always thinking that I'm going to quit my job or I'm going to get fired. So I've never felt stable, even though I've had full-time jobs. I've had, where I'm working somewhere. But this is the most stable that I've ever been. We finally got our house. I bought my house 2 years ago, 2016, early 20, 2 years ago. So this is the most stable I've ever been, but I want to continue on with this. And my fiance, she's working, but she has her own business too, but she's also still in school. So she's finishing up her schooling, her cosmetology school. She's graduating next month. So she still needs to figure that out. So there's just everything, something always just comes up, something always just comes up. But it is what it is. Switch Station hitting us with the $5 donation. It says, hey, OJ, will you play Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy VII, please? Also, if you need another mod, I got your back. All right, yeah, Switch Station, definitely. Mod ship takes a little bit of time. Not a little bit of time before I get you mod ship, but you're definitely on the list, my dude. Definitely on the list for mod ship. Trust me, when you get your anointment, we're going to make it a big deal. You guys know how we do mod ships here on Player Essence. This is the most unique mod ship ever. You literally evolve. So let's do this. We'll do it in a bit, though. Almost. A few more live streams, dude, and we'll get you there. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and let's get that music. But I do appreciate the Streamlabs donation. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate the donation for $5 from Switch Station. And I opened up the HTML. That's not good. That could have messed up everything. All right. Your boy OJ got them recovery skills, those rebounding skills. All right. Aerith's theme. What, you feel like crying tonight or something, dude? What type of theme is this? What type of request is this? All right. Yeah, you feel like making people cry. I remember my brother tried so hard to make sure, he tried every single trick in the book to make sure Aerith didn't die, but it didn't work. He was so mad. How's the music sound, guys? Let me know how it sounds. 20's really good, but the controls, man. Let's see. Let me read some more of the comments. I've seen people paying more for less. Yeah, that's true. That's true. David Potts, and she's still there, dude. That's a keeper, bro. What? I mean, heck, man. She gets a house to live in for nothing, bro. She barely pays. She gives me a couple hundred. Bro, yeah, you better still be here. You want to live in a 2,000 square foot house? Somebody paid all the bills, utility, internet, everything? Yeah, she's still here. Yeah. Yeah, man. You said my girl works with eyes, and I'm a bus driver and security guard making $19.75 an hour. It sucks. That's not a bad. I mean, depending on where you live. I mean, if you lived in the Central Valley, nearly $20 an hour can get you a pretty nice house, bro. If you're working 40 hours a week, not too bad. I mean, my last job that I had, not my last one, but the job before, I've been fired. I've quit so many jobs, bro. I'd be like forgetting. Not my last job that I had, but the job that I got in order to get the house that I got, I was making 25 an hour or something like that. And then with bonuses and everything, it was actually more than that. And it was pretty good. I mean, definitely it was pretty good. So, I mean, I bought the house, but I was like, it was so funny because I was hurrying to buy the house and clothes. It's like, dude, I could get fired. Like, I think I might get fired. Not that I was in trouble at work, but I was like, I think I could get fired. And then it was so funny because like, after I bought the house in January, I got fired like late at the end of the month. No, in February. I got fired in February. So I bought the house in January and I got fired in February. I was like, oh, at least I got the house. It's like, at least I got the house. I got the house. Because if you don't have a job, well, if you get fired, they're not gonna like, because like, right before, like they hand over the keys, like a couple days before, they will call your job and verify that you still work there. So it was close. It was close. I mean, we could make a deal, no deal. OJ, making people cry. I'm not making people cry. You can blame Switch Station for this one. He donated $5 and he wanted to play this track. So yeah. D-Dub says I'm still mad about it. You talking about Aaron? Yeah, man. Bro, Sydney prices are unrealistic. Oh, okay. Well, here in the Central Valley, where housing is really cheap because we have death air. No, I'm joking. Just the air quality is really bad and it's super hot. $20 an hour can get you a nice house. You know, it can get you a nice house. It can get you you can live in a nice house. You can live in a nice 3-4 bedroom house with, making $20 an hour. If you have overtime too, but like I said, everybody has different expenses though. You might have different stuff that you have to pay for. So yeah, I can understand like how $20 an hour is not enough. I can definitely understand that. Like I can definitely understand. Yeah, depending on where like $20 an hour in like San Francisco, you need roommates. Like you need roommates. $20 an hour in San Diego, you need roommates. Like you're not going to be able to afford anything really, unless you want to live in like a tin can. You can live inside one of those, but if you want to live in a normal house, you need roommates or you need a significant other that pays, or yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I know, Squid. I know you told me about the RNs at your place. 1975 is close to what the RNs make, which is ridiculous. My mom's an RN and makes way more than that. Way more than that. So yeah, man. Death air. Yeah, it's the Central Valley. The problem with where I live is, okay, so you have Sacramento, you have San Francisco. They're all up here. Picture a California map. Actually, let's do this. Don't worry, guys. I'm streaming for a long time, so we can get off track a bit. All right, so picture a California map. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and use this. Hold up. So we got to make sure that people see this, because this is the death air is interesting here. So let me tell you all about the death air, and I'll tell you why we get death air where I live and why it's so cheap to live here. It's not just because, it's just a cheap place. No, there's reasons why it's cheap. So this is a logo of the Golden State Warriors. If you ever want to know why they're called the Golden State Warriors, well, here you go. California is supposedly the Golden State. So Sacramento, that's the nation's cap, or that's not the nation's. That's California's capital. It's around right here. That's where my brother lives. Okay, and I live in this area right here, Central Valley. I live in this area right here. It's just called the Central Valley. It's called the armpit. Okay, the armpit of California, and all of the smog and smoke and pollution from San Francisco and from Sacramento up here, up in this area, up at the top, drifts all the way down to right here. Okay, in the middle part. Okay, and since we're a valley, it just sits. It doesn't move all the way down to the bottom where San Diego is. So San Diego and all that is at the bottom. So it doesn't move all the way down there. It just sits in our valley. And that completely degrades the air quality here. So the air quality is absolutely atrocious. So it's called, literally, some people call it death air. There are people who, it's so hot because it's in a valley, because of the pollution. It's so hot. I'm making this worse than it actually is. But there's a lot of issues with living here, like air quality. So that's why people have really crazy air filters here. That's why people stay inside. We have air conditioning. Every house almost has air conditioning units. If you don't have air conditioning units, you're probably going to die. Let's just be honest here. Like it's not funny. It's not funny, but it's like I can only smile because if you don't have air conditioning, you're probably going to die. Now in San Francisco and in San Diego, people don't have air conditioning in those places. But Sacramento people do. But in here, it's a requirement to have air conditioning and a good air filter. You need to change your air filter. If you don't change your air filter, you're gonna have problems. Like every year people die from heat in California, or in where I live. Every year, it is a common occurrence to people heat exhaustion. Just because it's so hot. Like summer's 110, 115, 130. That's super hot. 90s, high 90s all the time. Just it's hot. It's hot and it's polluted, and the air quality is really bad. The armpit of Cali. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it's called, the armpit of Cali. Yeah. So definitely. Praise the sun. Yeah, praise the sun here in the Central Valley, Death Valley. Yeah, well, there is a Death Valley. I don't live in Death Valley. There is a Death Valley. It's miles that way, so there is a Death Valley. But I don't live. It's hotter. Death Valley is hotter, but where I live, the Central Valley is super hot. So in order to counteract that, you can get really nice houses. I know people who I've grown up with. They're lawyers here in town, and they've got literally like MTV Cribs mansions for like $400,000. Like literally, no, like MTV Cribs mansions for $400,000 or 400 to 500. So $500,000 to 400 can buy you the nicest house. Like that, like I said, you would see that like an NBA player or like an NFL player. You can just get these super decked out houses if you have money. So yeah, I have a couple of my friends that are lawyers now, and like I have a friend that's also a doctor as well, and they have the nicest houses. They have these such sick houses here, so it's cool. Whenever I go, I don't visit them much anymore, but when I did, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see their house. But all of them got families and kids, and they're busy with work and stuff like that. So yeah. Can you play shout outs to Milo Creek hitting us with the $2 donations. Can you play Apocalyptic Noctis from Final Fantasy 15? Absolutely. Let's go and play some Apocalyptic Noctis. Shout outs for the donation. Everyone in the chat, please give some shout outs, some I'm feeling it emojis for my boy Milo Creek, longtime sponsor. Do appreciate the donation, homie. Let's see here. Excuse me. Apocalyptic Noctis. Oh wait, hold up. That's the wrong one. All right, right here. You guys are on a Final Fantasy kick tonight, huh? I can't spell. I can't type. Okay, I'm really messing up now. All right. Apocalyptic Noxus. Apocalypsis. Oh, Apocalypsis Noctis, not apocalyptic. Apocalypse. I can't speak either. 400,000, dang. Yeah. 400,000 can get you an MTV Crib style house here. Yeah. If you have $1 million, you can literally get you can get something gigantic. If you have $1 million, if you're a multi-millionaire, the house that you can get here is insane. You can literally buy like a whole lot of like maybe 10 to 15 houses and have the biggest house you want. If you're a multi-millionaire, which there are, but nobody really does that. Like some people will go out like and buy land and like the farm and buy like a farmhouse and have like a big old like a lot of land and farm, but like their houses aren't like that. So I mean I don't know. The biggest houses that I've seen though, yeah, like a lot of houses don't get to $1 million. Like the most that it gets here is like there's like $700,000 houses, but that's the highest it gets. But those are huge. So, OJ, what Naruto game will be on cartridge? Will be on the cartridge. There will be no Naruto games on the cartridge because we're not getting any physical versions. If you get it in Japan, I think all the Naruto games are on the cartridge. I'm not 100% sure at this point. Get some of that PewDiePie money and buy a baller house. Yeah, I mean, even if I did get the PewDiePie money, I probably wouldn't buy a new house. I'd probably just pay off this house and then I just make an extension. I'd make because I have a pretty fairly big backyard. I just make a bigger extension to the house. So I just make a bigger house, like put like an extension over here and just make like my game room and my studio all right there. So yeah, I just do that. All right, so let's see here, guys. Let's talk about some more when it comes to the... I know you guys were talking about the unannounced games. Let's go and get into the surprise games. So did all of you guys see my my surprise games of 2018 that could have come from some of the lesser-known developers? So Monster Games, they're the ones who did the Excite Bike, Excite Truck. We also have Next Level Games, which I know a lot of you guys probably know of them. Then we also have Grezzo, which is I don't think Nintendo owns Grezzo, but Nintendo works with Grezzo exclusively. I don't think they own Monster Games, but they work with Monster Games exclusively, like a second-party developer. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what could possibly come from the surprise games that Nintendo could be handing out? I mean, I talked about Excite Bike, Excite Truck. I was thinking like a new Excite Bike game. I think that would be really dope for a new Excite Bike. Also, I think if that's from Monster Games, from Grezzo Skyward Sword HD, or Ever Oasis Remake, Ever Oasis 2, something from that. And then also next level games, Luigi's Mansion 3 or Mario Strikers. I think those are some of the games that we could see in 2018. Some surprise games that Nintendo has. So yeah. What do you guys think about that? Storm Trilogy is physical in Japan, I believe. Yes, it's physical in Japan, but I'm not sure if there's any extra downloads or anything else that you need. But yes, there is a physical version in Japan. But in terms of what we're getting here, we're not getting the physical version. We're just getting digital. Yeah, Crazy Justice is 60 frames per second. Yep, it is 60 frames per second. I think, did I make a video on that? Anyway, I know I talked about it before, but yeah. Next Level Games is working on Luigi's Mansion 3, I reckon. Okay, Hayden thinks that. Okay. Yep, I saw a good video. Thank you, Mr. Nickel. I do appreciate you watching my video. This morning, yeah, I saw it really. Thank you, David Potts. I do appreciate that. I want Ghost Trick 2. Oh, Ghost Trick. That was that Capcom game, right? Where that guy, like, where you played as like a dead detective. Yeah, that'd be cool. Ghost Trick. That'd be cool. HD Zelda Collection would be cool. Okay, but Ghost Trick, that's not from any of the developers that I was talking about, though. Is it? That's Capcom, or is it from a developer that I was talking about? I'm not sure. Not sure. I still want a port of Wind Waker HD Deluxe. Yeah, you know what would be cool if they did like a Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword all in one. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. That'd be really cool. Zelda, yeah, like Deadlock says, Zelda HD Collection would be cool. Yeah. Part of it says Mario Strikers for the Switch is what I think could happen. Yeah, I think Mario Strikers could happen. I think so too. David Potts says I just can't wait to be surprised. I thought you were about to say I just can't wait to be king. I was about to say, I love that movie. I just can't wait to be king. Lion King, yes, that's my favorite. That's my favorite animated movie, like non-anime animated Disney movie. There you go. I just can't wait to be king. Lion King, great movie, fantastic movie. They're making a remake of Lion King. I can't wait for that. So he says, I just can't wait to be surprised, honestly. I don't know if I can handle all these rumors. Seems like everything I want is coming. Yeah, man. You just gotta wait. Ghost Trick. Nintendo's putting Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 on the Nintendo 3DS, so when Luigi's Mansion 3 drops, it'll be Switch. All the 3DS Luigi's Mansion fans will convert to Switch. Potentially. Barrett X says, player since the Darkness on the Switch and PC would be nice. Okay. Yeah, the Darkness and the Darkness 2. I like the second game more than the first game. So yeah. If you guys have a question, make sure you tag me with Player Essence. Tag my name, Player Essence, in there, and we can discuss that. We have some RPG talk, so if you guys want to talk about RPGs as well, go ahead and throw in some RPG comments, and I'll react to that. Questions, RPG comments, all that good stuff. We've only been streaming for about an hour, so I got another hour to talk about all this stuff. And remember, this is a makeup stream for me being a bum. And talking about Pokemon the trading card game in my whole last live stream. So there you go. Skip Bit Production says Nintendo just port everything. There you go, just port everything. We need Fatal Frame to come over from the Wii U or a new Fatal Frame Sean Ryan says I want Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. Ah man, that's a good request. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. Let's see here. DW64 says they wouldn't do 3 Zeldas for 60, not in today's day. If they released them, it'd be like 40 each. Yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I doubt Nintendo would do 3 games on there for 60. But then again, they did do 2 games for 60. They did Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 for $60. So I mean, they could do 2 of them for 60 at least. Let's see here. Lion King, Lion King 1.5 one. What are you talking about? Lion King 1.5 was the best. What are you talking about? 1.5. Well, what is Lion King 1.5? 1 and 1/2? I don't get it. I am already king. Love the Lion King. Moana is a good Disney movie too. Yeah, Moana's good. Lion King's better though, but Moana's good. On the versus bracket for Disney films, Lion King lost to Frozen. Well, that's stupid because Frozen just has more fans that are younger today than Lion King had. There's just more kids that are watching crap now than they did back then, but The Lion King is definitely a better movie. And trust me, guys, I've seen Frozen like 1,000,000 times. My daughter used to love Frozen. She still does. She watches Anna and Elsa videos all the time. I've seen Frozen. Frozen is very good. Don't get me wrong. Frozen is very good. It's a cool movie, but you can't beat the king, and that's The Lion King. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I like to see Tokyo Mirage Session support. You know what? We all would like to see Tokyo Mirage Session support, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Zelda 3 Zelda pack, 3 Zelda pack for $99 or one for 60. I doubt Nintendo would do something that crazy with their pricing on that. I doubt it. Alliance Alive sequel. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. It doesn't matter if Zelda doesn't hold the same weight. Donkey Kong Country doesn't hold the same weight as Bayonetta, and Donkey Kong is $60. Bayonetta is Nintendo. You don't know it, Nintendo. They can literally do anything. So you're saying, oh, well, it doesn't hold the same weight. Donkey Kong 60, Bayonetta 1 and 2 is 60. So, and Donkey Kong doesn't have anywhere near as much content. It's a great game, but it doesn't have as much content. It's not as good as Bayonetta, and Bayonetta 1 and 2 is 60. So yeah, man. You never know what Nintendo's going to do. So I don't know. I wouldn't try to predict like, oh, they're going to do this. If they did this, like I wouldn't do that, because every time you do that, you end up being wrong. You usually end up being wrong. So I wouldn't necessarily put them into that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they did Bayonetta 1 and 2 for 60, and then they did Donkey Kong for 60. Everything's just 60. So they just might say, okay, all 3 Zelda's 60. They just might. You don't know. They don't know. Frozen is garbage. It's not garbage. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. You just don't like it, Koloko. It's a good movie. It's not a bad movie. I mean, have you guys watched bad movies before? Frozen is not a bad movie. It's not bad. It's good. You guys just don't like it. It's a good movie, though. There's nothing wrong with Frozen. Tangled is better than Frozen. Lion King is better than both. Okay, well, that's... Yes, and the sky's blue. The sky is blue, Koloko. Yes. Yes, Tangled's better than... Well... I mean, Tangled's good. Tangled's good, but Tangled has more... I guess Tangled has more action. Like, so I can see why people would like Tangled more. Like, if you're older... I can see why you like Tangled more, but I doubt there's anybody that's younger that thinks that Tangled is better than Frozen. I doubt that. And obviously younger people don't care about Lion King, so there you go. The Lion King is... But yes, Cloaker, you're right. Yes, Tangled is better than Frozen. Lion King is better than both of them. But that's just our opinion. I mean, there's some people that might think that Frozen is the greatest movie ever, you know? Give us all 18 Legend of Zelda games that aren't Breath of the Wild and Switch and a big old $100 package. That's not going to happen either. Players, I thought that Next Level was working on Luigi's Mansion remake. No, Next Level is not confirmed to be working on the Luigi's Mansion remake. And why would Next Level be working on the Luigi's Mansion remake? And if they were, they're probably already done. I doubt that the whole team would be working on something that small. Like, Luigi's Mansion remake is too easy. You're not going to have all of Next Level working on Luigi's Mansion remake. On top of that, all of Next Level wasn't even working on Metroid Prime Federation Force. Only a fraction of Next Level was working on that. So they're big enough to where they can have 2 teams working on separate stuff. So even if they are, it was probably just a couple. I doubt it was more than maybe 10 to 15 people working on a Luigi's Mansion 3DS game. They don't need a whole studio to make a 3DS port. Like, that's ridiculous. So no, but no, there's been no confirmed Next Level working on Luigi's Mansion remake. That's not confirmed at all. I don't know why you said that you thought they were working on that. Nobody reported on that. Not a single video said that Luigi's Mansion remake. Unless I'm mistaken, guys. Unless you guys can link me something, a mod can link me something. I haven't seen a single report saying that Next Level Games is working on Luigi's Mansion, or at least all of Next Level Games is working on Luigi's Mansion. So yeah. Eternal Darkness remake and sequel. Yeah, that'd be good. But it's not gonna happen. Hey OJ, what TV size do you play for your Switch? I play on 2 different TVs. Whenever I'm streaming, I play on my 27-inch 4K monitor Samsung, and then sometimes I'll play on my 55-inch Vizio that I have right here. But I normally play, when I'm streaming, I'll play on my 4K monitor that I'm using right now to stream, that I'm looking at to stream right now, so that I edit on and all that. So yeah, that's what I play on. OJ, did you play Final Fantasy 9 and did you enjoy it? I played Final Fantasy 9 and I think, yeah, it's good. It's good. I'd like a remake of Final Fantasy 9. That'd be good. 1.5? I don't know. I've just heard of Lion King. I've heard of Lion King 2. Shout out to Cheezer with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Cheezer. I do appreciate the big donation. He says, okay, yo, we got him rolling in now. OJ, you've never heard of Lion King 1.5? It's fantastic, and you should watch it with your family. Okay, I will watch it with my family. I will definitely watch it with my family. NX Revolution hit us with a $5 donation. He says, if number 1 Tangled better than Frozen, number 2 Lion King better than both, number 3 doesn't matter because Aladdin is the best Disney movie, number 4 what's up? Okay, Aladdin is very, very good, and I can understand why somebody would think that Aladdin is better than all those other movies. You're not gonna get any argument from me because, 1, I don't like arguing subjective opinions on movies or like animes, that's like, I think that it's ridiculous. Just to argue that type of stuff, just because there's so many different things that play into part into why somebody will like a movie. A movie's way too subjective for the most part, especially movies as high as quality as like Tangled and Aladdin and Lion King. It's so, I'm never gonna sit there like, no, Lion King's better than Tangled than Aladdin. Like, I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna go Arnold on you guys and argue about stuff like that. So I'm going to sit here and say, yes, I understand. I watched Aladdin when I was a kid. Aladdin is very, very, very good. It's a very good movie. And I have no problem with someone saying that Aladdin is better than The Lion King, because Aladdin was hype when I was a kid. It was absolutely hype. It was great. And there was a fantastic Sega Genesis game on Aladdin. It was really good. So yeah, no arguments from me there. And thank you so much, NX Revolution. I do appreciate it. $5 donation. So we got like a little bit of like a makeshift Toby Blaster. Like if you put Cheezer's donation and then you put NX's Revolution's donation together, like that's 15. So that's, you can put a couple Toby Blasters down there, right? Like, or you just put one Toby Blaster, kind of like a half. Can we cut the Toby Blaster in half? Because those two donations came in right next to each other. So shout outs. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. Zach Brown speaks the truth. Okay, what did Zach Brown say? I just thought we were working on it because they made Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Well, just because they made Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon doesn't mean that they're making the next one. Retro Studios made Metroid Prime 3. Is Retro Studios making Metroid Prime 4? No. So, I mean, just because they worked on something before, it doesn't mean that they're going to be working on this one now. And on top of that, this is a port. This is not like a brand new Luigi's Mansion game. This is a port. Now, if they're working on if it was a brand new Luigi's Mansion game for the 3DS thing, yeah, they're probably working on it. But Nintendo probably would have said that they're working on it. But the fact that Nintendo didn't say who's working on this game kind of lends me to believe that it's either a small team within Next Level Studios or it's a port studio. This could be Monster Games. This could be it could be Monster. It could be Monster Games. Monster Games could be the ones who are working on this. Because Monster Games did Xenoblade Chronicles on the new Nintendo 3DS, so this could be the game that they've been working on. So it could be that. You never know, but you don't need many people to port over Luigi's Mansion from the GameCube to the 3DS. You don't need a lot of people to do that. You need just a small team. I think a team of maybe 15 to 20 people would do. That's an indie project for some developers. You know, that's a small project. That's not something where you need all of Next Level to make. You know, that's not something where you need that. So yeah. What's up, Final Fantasy VII Remake never releasing? Shoutouts. a Toby Blaster. My boy David Potts is getting creative. He got the Rasengan. He's got the Toby Blaster. The Toby Rasengan. I love it. Nice. What's up, dude? Good to have you here. Nimbus says gotta head off now, and I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Yes, the rest of the stream will go well. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. The Lost of 34 says, I agree, arguing about movies is dumb, especially when you are arguing that there's a single Disney movie better than Mulan. Mulan is a little too, Mulan is cool, but Mulan is not, it's just not, there's just something about Mulan that to me doesn't make it better than Aladdin. See, that's the reason why it's arguing about it's dumb. Like, I don't know what is with Mulan, but just the fact that it's just not my style. Even though I thought I would like Mulan and it's cool, but I just don't think it's better than Lion King or Tangled or Aladdin or lots of other movies. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just meh. What do you guys think about Pocahontas? I think that's pretty good. Back in the day. Hayden Bennett says no, OJ. He said that Incredibles was the best Disney movie, and I agree with him. Okay, Incredibles is different, guys. That's like a whole different genre of movies that we're talking about here, right? Because that's like CG, so that's not fair. You can't compare that to like animated, like Lion King and all that. So nah. Which, although we're comparing Frozen to that, so I guess you can. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. All right, great channel. Glad you subscribed. Thanks, Space. I do appreciate that. All right, so if you guys have any more video game questions, let me know. If we can get onto some more video game stuff. We're getting into the Disney stuff a little bit too much. All right, I don't care. Everyone cried when watching Lion King. I did cry when I watched Lion King the first time. Let's see here. Toilsome Some Lamb says, OJ, do you remember Project Red said that they were impressed with the Switch, Witcher 3? Oh, you mean CD Project Red? Yeah, I did remember that they said that, but they're really like high fidelity. Like, I don't think they're gonna make anything on the Switch. I don't think so. I just don't think they're gonna do it. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool. But I mean, yeah, a lot of developers say stuff. I don't think we're gonna see anything. So yeah, back to game, RP Gamer. Back to games down, OJ. Yep, back to games. I'm only gonna read comments that are based on games, guys. So if you, I'm not gonna read any more comments based on anything else. So if you have a question for me, or if you have a topic that you want me to discuss with video gaming, let me know, and I will read that off. So let's see here. You guys are all talking about movies now. Miguel Rose, okay, shout outs to Miguel Rose. Thanks for you joining the live stream tonight. And he says, OJ, do you think that Rockstar is going to announce GTA 6 at this year's E3? I hope so. I don't think so, not at this year's E3. I think they're making too much money with Grand Theft Auto 5, so I think they're going to hold off on that, and they're going to do it later. So yeah. Andre Stevens says Project Octopath is the game I'm waiting for, bro. Yeah, man. Project Octopath is definitely gonna be hype, dude. It's gonna be super hype, and I cannot wait for Project Octopath. Shoutouts to Joy Got Banned, hit us with a $1 donation. Thank you so much, homie. We do appreciate that. It says Spider-Man and Red Dead will stop the Switch dead in its tracks. JK, but get ready for those Tobies. But man, Crazy Justice is going to be hype. Yeah, man. Yeah, Red Dead is gonna do really well, but I think at this point we're getting towards the saturation point of PS4 and Xbox One, so I don't think that you're going to see huge gains in terms of system sales. It's going to be in the normal progression of when big games come out. Like, you're not going to see, oh my gosh, there's like 5 billion more people who bought a PS4 or Xbox One because Red Dead came out. You know, like everyone who, it's getting towards a saturation point, right? It's getting towards that point to where everyone who wants a PS4 for games is getting one. I mean, look at all the games that are out on PS4 at this point. Obviously, if you're, I mean, you buy one by now. You've probably got a PC, you've got an Xbox One, or you've got something already at this point, because we're at 100 million, right? We're at 100 million between PS4 and Xbox One. We're at 100 million, so it's reaching somewhat of a saturation point. So yeah, I don't see Red Dead all of a sudden like just spurring crazy jumps in sales. The game is gonna sell a lot, but I don't see it spurring sales to where it just like PS4, Xbox One just sells absolutely bonkers. It's going to be a combination of all the games that come out that make the system sell. But I mean, it's getting towards saturation, a little bit towards saturation at this point. El True Goblin says Game of the Year is going to be Labo. Mark my words. Yeah, man. Game of the Year Labo at the what was it? The Nickelodeon Awards, the Teen Choice Awards, maybe like the Kids Choice Awards. It'll win Game of the Year there. He said, you know what's better than Octopath Traveler? Sushi Strikers. LOL. Yeah, that might. I mean that's almost worth being timed out, Lucina. You're lucky that I'm a very nice man, or I'd time you out for that comment. I want Wreck-It Ralph World in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think, isn't there going to be a Wreck-It? No, I guess that's not confirmed yet. Excuse me. RP Gamer says, OJ, any Square Enix remakes / reboots that you'd like on the Switch? Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe? That's actually a good topic for a video. But yeah, remakes Final Fantasy 6. That would be like my number one. If I could have another Chrono Trigger, obviously that'd be like another one. Probably Chrono Trigger would be my number 1 remake. Sorry, and then Final Fantasy would be my number 2 remake, and then an actual quality remake of Secret of Mana. A Secret of Evermore remake, Illusion of Gaia remake, all of those, but I doubt any of those other ones that I just said are going to get remade, but still, that'd be cool. Shoutouts to, hold up, okay, never mind, I already read that. Something kind of re-popped up. Okay, yeah, I already got that from Joy Got Banned. So let's play some music since we had a few donations here, and nobody requested any songs. I'm going to play some music, and you guys know, sorry, I didn't do it earlier today, but I gotta do it. I have to listen to this song at least once a day. It's once a day that I have to listen to this song. It's once a day, guys. I'm sorry. But I can read off some more comments. If you guys have questions, this is a great time to talk about some cool games, because Counterattack is here. NX Revolution says, Player Essence, do you think that if there is a sequel to Doom, it will come to Switch? And if yes, would it be day and date? I think that there's going to be a sequel to Doom. Yeah, there'll be like another Doom. I don't know if it'll come day and date, but I think it'll come to Switch. Let's see here. Remember, guys, tag my name if you want to ask me a question so I can see it better, because the comments are flowing by. We got 172 people in here. I stopped talking about Disney, and all of a sudden people are starting to come back. Kid Rattata says, Player Essence, which IP from Nintendo you think won't make it to Switch? Which IP? I mean, there's lots of IPs that probably won't make it to Switch. I would say like Ice Climbers. I would say stuff like Starfy. You know, Star Tropics. There's a lot of IPs that won't make it to Switch. DJ Revista says, Player, since Shaq Fu is coming to the Switch, do you think we'll see E.T. remake come to the Switch? I don't know if Shaq Fu has nothing to do with E.T., dude. Like, nothing to do with E.T. So, no, I don't think so. Sushi, do you mean just, like, worse games? What is this? Oh, there's, like, a bug. Ew. Nasty. Like a little gnat bug. Anyway, I feel like what's it called? Nia right now when she goes. Anyway, let's see here. I'm behind on questions. Let me see if I can get back. I see a lot of tags with my name. A Gamer says, what days is E3 happening, Clarence? I don't know. Look it up on Google it. I'm not really sure. I know it's in June, like mid-June-ish. So yeah, just Google. That'd be faster than me bumbling around. Let's see here. Cheezer says, Player Essence, I really think Retro is making a 3D DK game. I don't think so, but you know, we never know. Maybe they are. That would be cool. I'd be hyped though. I'd be hyped for a 3D DK. Let's see here. Squid Vicious says, Player Essence, I think a wish list for remakes or sequels would make an awesome video. Lufia. Yeah, Lufia would be really good. Yeah, definitely Lufia would be really good. I've talked about retro, like my show, Retro Reboot. That's kind of like that, Squid. So I talked about like Castlevania and Golden Sun, but I didn't talk about remakes. I talked about new games. So yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like that too. I'd like that too. Let's see. Are you gonna watch the FEH channel in 39 minutes on Nintendo Mobile? Fire Emblem Heroes? No, I'm not wasting my time with that mobile stuff. I got work to do. I don't got time to watch Fire Emblem Heroes. AT, I can't say this name. This Player Essence, which will have a better first week of sales? God of War or Nintendo Labo? God of War. John, I'm just gonna say John A, because the comments are going too fast here. Will OJ be released? Will OJ be released to the Switch? What does that even mean? Am I getting my own game? No, I'm not on PewDiePie status right now. You know, and I'm not racist. I mean, oh, never mind. I mean, I'm not a popular YouTuber. So yeah, let's see. Let's moving on. Space's opinion on Switch emulation. I'm not big on Switch emulation. If people want to do it, whatever, they can do whatever they want. But I don't really care. Raymond Ortiz, yo, Boruto greatness. I see you in here, my boy. I see you in here, my boy. Shoutouts. Raymond Ortiz. Let's see. That's my grandson, guys. Boruto greatness. That's my grandson. How's it going? I know you never knew me. You know, because I passed away before you were born. But just to let you know, I was a great ninja, okay? I was a great ninja, and you will also be a great ninja. You will also be a great ninja one of these days. Not better than me, but you will be a great ninja one of these days. Raymond Ortiz says, oh my gosh, this is going so fast. When was the last time Retro released a game? It's been a while. They released the game 15 years ago. Is it Rufus 518 says, Player Essence, do we see new Luigi's Mansion at E3? Maybe. I think so. Maybe. Nia and Poppy clap clap like that. Exactly. Like they just go. Nia goes. Yo, OJ, I finished redoing my kid's bedroom in the floor and drum cover. Cool, man. That's awesome. Toasty says, Player Essence, Toasty, I remember that cereal. That's a good cereal. Player Essence, do you want to see Assassin's Creed Origins come to the Switch? Not really, but if it came, that'd be great. OJ, okay, hold up. They're talking about just regular stuff. Joking around. All right, NX Revolution says, Player Essence, are you going to stream Naruto later this month? And do we know if it's on one cart? It seems like it is. Okay, we're not getting NX Revolution. We're not getting Naruto on one cart. Okay, we're not getting that on one cart. Oh my God! Let's go, Toby Blaster! Spam those Toby Blaster emotes! Let's go! Let's go, my boy Flip999 hitting us with that flip mode Buster Rhymes. And he says, missed last few live streams, so happy to catch it at this time. Keep the awesome content coming, smiley face. Thank you so much, my boy, hitting us with that swift Toby Blaster. Thank you. We gotta pull out those hand signs, pull out those jutsus, pull out those Toby Blasters. Let's go. Thank you so much, Flip. I do appreciate the big donation, homie. And yeah, man, I'm probably gonna do more night live streams because I know a lot of you guys are at work. You know, you guys are bums like me and don't have a job. So I know a lot of you guys are at work. So I'm gonna try to do more for you guys. I usually work 9 to 10 hour days. I'm going to bump that up to about 13 hour days because I really want to get to this 50,000. And I think that I need to start doing some more night live streams and stuff to get to this 50,000 subscribers, or at least get to the 40,000 so we can just give away this stuff. Because I literally have, like I said, I've put away $380 that I've had saved up for a while for a Nintendo Switch, brand new Nintendo Switch, and a brand new Super Nintendo Classic. And I'm just like, man, that $380 is just sitting there. It's like literally just sitting there. It's like that meme with Will Smith from Hitch. It's just like, you guys want this stuff. it's right there, so it's just been sitting there. So I really need to start giving that stuff away. So hopefully we can reach that pretty soon here. But thank you so much, Flip. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate the Toby Blaster. And NX Revolution hit us up with the $3 donation. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. He says, of course, I mean the Japanese version. Okay, I'm not sure about the Japanese version. I talked about that. You didn't have to donate though to get the follow up on the question though. NX Revolution, you can just put it in the chat. But I do appreciate the $3 donation. And thank you guys for using Streamlabs as well. I do appreciate you guys using Streamlabs. That's really nice, really streamer friendly. So thank you guys so much for that. And NX Revolution, I want to say thank you. I'm not trying to demean your donation. Thank you so much for the $3. I do appreciate that since you already donated tonight too. So yeah, the Japanese version, I'm not sure. I think it's all on one card, but I don't want to tell you guys that it is and then it's not. You know what I'm saying? But yes, am I gonna stream Naruto? Yes, I'm gonna stream Naruto. I'm probably gonna get a review copy for it, so we'll see. Nicholas W says maybe Monster Games is working on a new Donkey Kong game. They did add great levels to 3DS port of DKC Returns. Okay, yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe they are working on something like that. It's been 4 years. Zach Brown says, players, do you think Nintendo mobile games will be shown at E3 other than Mario Kart Tour? I don't think even Mario Kart Tour will be shown at E3. No, I don't even think that game will be shown. I don't think Nintendo's going to show any mobile games at E3. Let's see here. A Gamer, question number 2. What is your thoughts on Nintendo making new IPs this year? I think we might see a new IP or two. Just like 1 or 2 new IPs. I think Retro Studios, that could be a new IP from them. We're going to see a Smash release tournament on Player Essence. Like in terms of, yes, we're going to have tournaments for Smash. I don't know if it's going to be on the night. We'll probably just play, like I'll probably just be labbing. I'll play the game. I'll probably go through like, if there's like a single player mode, I'll go through that. I'll probably have like an 8-hour stream, dude. We're gonna stream Smash all night, so we'll see. We'll probably go through a lot of different stuff. The servers are probably gonna be slammed on day 1, so I don't know if I want to go online day 1, but we'll have to wait and see. Busta Rhymes, because it's flip mode. Boruto greatness. I don't know. I don't know what the blue dots mean. I have no idea what those mean. But yeah, dude. Like, it's okay, son. One of these days you'll be as good as me. Droid or grandson. Droid got banned. Switch says player since yeah, but we all pay real taxes. I don't pay real taxes, guys. I don't pay real taxes. It's fake clown money. I pay the government monopoly money. That's the type of money that I use. It's not real. I roll and sometimes I land on tax and then that's when I pay the government. Sometimes I don't land on there. I roll past it. When I'm playing Monopoly on the Switch or when I'm playing Monopoly in real life. With my job or my bum self, I always, sometimes I land on that tax, sometimes I don't, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And whenever I pass go, I don't collect 200 either. I don't collect 200 when I pass go. I collect ad revenue. I collect $1.75 for my live streams. No, I'm joking. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan got banned. I do appreciate the comments. Cloud Strife says, OJ, do you think NS/Falcom will make a Switch exclusive title since they are very happy with the Switch sales? The Sky 6 maybe. I don't think NIS will be involved in that, but I think NIS is already making some Switch games. I think some of them are not exclusive, but some of them are Switch. So yeah, I think maybe NIS will make a Switch game. I don't know about Falcom. They're another bad word coming, guys. They're cooking for Sony as well. So yeah. At least they're trying to, but then it's funny because NIS just had that interview where like, yeah, they don't care about mid-sized developers, and Falcom's like, Nani? Nani? It's like, oh, that's why they don't want to publish our game or give us exclusive deals. Oh, because they don't care about you, Falcom. Sony does not care about you and your mid-sized development team, Falcom. Stop trying to suck up to them. They're not going to give you any money. They're not. So making your PS4 exclusive games, you're only hurting yourself, Mr. Falcom president. Sony's not going to give you anything. They're not worried about you, okay? They're not worried about you. So, sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant. Let's see here. Favorite Mario Kart. My favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to be honest. Let's see here. David Potts says, dude, I will totally not beat you in Smash Switch. Okay. Well, at least you're not confident. OJ commits tax fraud confirmed. Well, I don't have a real job, dude. So, it's not my fault that this is the way that I have to pay taxes. This is the way the government told me to pay taxes. They told me to take out a Monopoly board, roll the dice, and if I land on tax, then I gotta pay. If I don't, then I don't. Sometimes I land on the actual tax thing, and then I actually get to take the money. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever play like that on Monopoly, where all the extra money, the taxes go to that thing, and if you land on it, then you get the money. Some people play like that, some people don't. But anyway, yeah. So but the government doesn't do that for me. They don't give me all the money. Ness, what's up, Ness? How's it going, man? How's it going? Your name should just be Ness64. Honestly, dude, I think at this point I would really consider just having your because your name's too long, Ness. So just Ness64 would just be a great name for you, dude. Because that's what I'm gonna call you. So yeah, man. What's Friday? What's Friday? Is anything going on Friday? Final Fantasy VII Remake never releasing. OJ's birthday live stream. I will release Final Fantasy VII Remake on my birthday. Wait, what? Oh, snap. Are you guys talking about my birthday? Oh, my birthday is this weekend. Somebody said, what's going on Friday? I was like, what's going on Friday? I was like, I don't know what's going on Friday. I forgot about my own birthday live stream that I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to be doing a long birthday live stream this Friday because my birthday is Friday. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my own birthday. Bro, good thing you remind me. I'm going to put a sticky note, bro, because I would have forgotten. Your boy would have already forgot. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, OJ, you have a birthday Friday. That's what the sticky note's going to say, dude. My birthday's today. I'm going to wake up like, I got to get ready for work. All right, doing some stuff and get some videos. Oh, that day that I was born 31 years ago. Unfortunately, no, I'm joking. I was born 31 years ago. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, OJ. All right, back to editing. I'll take about 5 minutes to say happy birthday to myself and back to editing. You Toby'd yourself. Yeah, I did Toby myself, dude. Hey, OJ, you have a happy birthday Friday. Yeah, man, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming all day, guys. I'm gonna be. You guys are gonna have videos. Like I'm gonna do PE news videos. There'll be no PE live, but there's gonna be PE super live. Maybe I'll call it that. Super live birthday bash. PE super live birthday bash. Like it's gonna be probably like from like 3 to 9. I'll probably go so like pretty much people in Europe can catch me, and then if you come home late at night, you can catch me playing games, and we'll have like it'll be like this, and then it'll also be games. It'll be random stuff. It'll be trivia. We're gonna have the top 10 OJ beatdowns. Where I go over my top 10 fights. Because for those who don't know, if you just subscribed, I was a bit of a rowdy kid. I wasn't a bad kid. And remember, guys, I was Ike when I was a kid. I fought for my friends, but the only problem was sometimes I fought too much for my friends, and it got me in trouble. So yeah. So we're gonna go over the top 10 OJ fights. We're gonna have all sorts of cool stuff. So it's gonna be cool. It's okay if you forgot about my birthday. I forgot about my own birthday. Yeah, the stream's gonna be hype. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, PE Super Live, OJ's Super Birthday Bash. We're gonna have super. How many times can we put super in the title, guys? We're gonna put super in the title. We need to put it at least 3 times. So if you guys can come up with some good names, PE Super Live, OJ's Super Birthday Bash, whatever. If somebody can think of a good title, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter about the title. On Friday, hit me up on the Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter before 3 p.m. Eastern time. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter with a cool name. Or if you guys can give me some names right here, that'd be great. Your memory is getting bad at your old age. I know, but my memory was this bad even at my young age. When I was younger, 10 years ago, I was like, I'm in college, right? What's happening on the 26th? I don't know what's happening on the 26th. Is it your birthday? Let's see here. Mario Party 24-hour live stream. I want to have a good birthday. I want to have a good birthday, guys. That's not a good birthday, dude. Shinobu says, I have Friday off as well. Whoop, whoop. Friday off. And my armpits are getting it's already getting kind of warm in my room. Hey, guys, give me 1 second. Let me go turn on my air. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you guys, it's already getting warm in the valley here. A lot of you guys are still getting rain and snow. Nope, not here. Sunshine aplenty. Gotta say it was a lisp when you talk about the Central Valley. Sunshine aplenty. Player Essence, I'm looking forward to your fight fighting you on Smash Switch. All right, man, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Better hope that Sheik isn't as good as she is in Smash 4. Top 10 OJ pop-offs. Yeah, you know what? We can do that too. Top 10 OJ pop-offs in terms of like video games that I beat. Yeah. Oh, I can definitely give you guys my top 10 OJ pop-offs. I have some pretty legendary pop-offs that I can just give you guys the scenario and what I did and kind of reenact it. Oh yeah, but somebody has to take this down and remind me. So Ahmad, any of you guys, if you guys can write this down, because I don't want to write it down right now, and maybe you guys can remember. So can you guys write down the top 10 stuff that I'm going to do or that you guys want to see and like just like send it to me on Twitter, please? Because I don't feel like writing it down right now. What's up, paid enthusiast? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Do appreciate it. How you doing today, my boy? Super PE live for Super OJ's super birthday. Okay. I mean, there's not enough words in between the second super and the third super, but I actually like that. It's not too bad. Maybe you should put a couple more words after the OJs and then something super birthday, then it would be perfect because you have super PE live. So PE live for, there's 3 words in between that if you're counting PE together. So, and then there's only 1 word in between the one super then the next super. So if you can put another couple things after OJs on there, I think it would be perfect. So super PE live for Super OJ's extravagant super birthday, you know, something like that, or something like amazing super birthday. So yeah. It's hot as F here, yeah, man. DJ Revista says, Player Essence, yo OJ, are you getting BlazBlue on the Switch? I need to face you if you get it. Yeah, I'll get it, but I'm not very good, so you're probably gonna body me. It's cold here in Texas. Yeah, it's cold in Texas. It's hot here. Living upstate NY. All right. April 26th. April 26th. Nintendo's quarterly financial. I think Odyssey will have at 12 million at least. Yeah, Odyssey might be more than that. It might be at a quick 13, 14 million. OJ's just happy. My internet connection, my internet crapped out when we played him in Smash. Bruh, I'm telling y'all about. Let me tell y'all about NX Revolution's internet connection. This man's internet connection is like one tin can to another tin can with some like a wire wrapped around it, like an Ethernet cord. This man NX Revolution plugs his Ethernet cord. The box of where he plugs it into, it's a cheeseburger. This man's internet connection makes Net Zero look like Verizon Fios. This man's internet connection. Oh my god. If you plug in a router, his whole house will explode. This internet connection is trash. Oh god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what's worse. Like, this man's internet connection is like driving away from McDonald's. You're not even in the hot zone. It's like when you driving away, that connection's fading. When like you kind of connected, it's worse than that. This man's internet connection is connected to a box of Mike and Ice. Sorry. Okay. That's the last one. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, NX. I wasn't going to say that until you brought it up, bro. Shoutouts to Joy Got Banned with a $1 donation. It says, hey, OJ, I need to know 30 days prior to Smash stream so I can request a day off from work. LOL, having kids, we'll do that to you. I forgot my birthday once. Now I'm crying. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for the $1 donation. And yeah, man, I'll let you guys know beforehand. I'll let you guys know beforehand, man. NX, and you know I'm just joking with you, NX, man. You know I'm just joking with you, bro. You know I'm just joking with you. You've been a long time user. Oh, God, dude. I'm sorry. Worse than the fighting McDonald's. I'm dead. DJ says I'm dead. Dead, I tell ya! Dead! I think that's good enough. Okay, it's good. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. But bro, those. Oh god, bro, have you guys ever had these Myconites? I've told you guys about these Myconites, but this is like a fruity explosion. Look at all those different flavors that you get inside this. This is the best box of Myconites that you can get. The Mega Mix, really good Myconites. Like them. I'm only limited to like I can only have about 1 or 2 of these a month though, so I kind of took mine early in the month here, so I got to hold out to the end of the month to have another box. But there you go. Let's see here. NX Revolution is dizzy. He took a L. Shoutouts. I love how NX Revolution, man. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. He knows I'm just joking with him. NX Revolution has been around since like 2013. I remember fighting NX Revolution back on back when Smash first came out. I remember he was in my streams and stuff. So NX Revolution is amazing. Paid Enthusiast. Let's go ahead and get back to the questions and stuff, guys. So Paid Enthusiast says, with Luigi's Mansion remastered already confirmed, already confirmed for the 3DS. I really think those confirmed unannounced Switch games is Luigi's Mansion 2, or sorry, Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, it could be. I think Luigi's Mansion could come. Definitely, I think so. 30 days prior. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it 30 days prior, man. I'm gonna try to see what I can do for my boy Droid. I don't plan stuff that far ahead in time, but you never know. Super OJ or Super OJ Super Birthday Bash. So many supers right next to each other, Argo. So many supers. Space, did you hear about THQ remastering old Nick games? Yeah, actually, I did hear about THQ remastering old Nick games. If you go on my channel, I actually made a video on that. So if you just type in like Nickelodeon or THQ Nickelodeon or whatever the case is, like I actually made a video on that one. So yeah. You guys are paying F to pay respect, F for respect to NX Revolution's internet connection. Shout out to Squid Vicious with the $2 donation. Says Smash 5 will have a new character based on NX Revolution's internet, the Spinning Circle. Oh no, oh no, that's no bueno. Squid, that's not very nice. It's like. Just roll. It's just like Sonic, just spin dashes the whole time, but not fast, slow. All right, so Kofi Kush, what's up, Kofi Kush? How's it doing, man? Good. So yeah, man. Quantum L, what's up, Quantum L? I know Quantum L's been here the whole time. He's just talking to someone else. Never mind. Fire Blast. Make sure you guys tag my name if you have a question. Tag my name at Player Essence so I can just see it better. Destroy that like button, guys. Let's go. We're almost at 150. I haven't been looking. Low. Let's see if we can get to 180. Let's get to 150, then let's get to 180. Let's go. And I'll keep streaming for you guys. So we're at 137. An hour and a half goes by with the Ninja family. Seriously. We're training so hard, guys. Look at all this hard work that we're doing. Don't tell the government though. It's not a job. George says Super OJ super smashing those super Tobies on his super birthday, LOL. Okay, a lot of supers there. My bad, I forgot to hit the like button. How do you, Shinobu? I'm taking away your mod chip. No, I'm joking. Oh well, will this end? Yeah, the roast is too deep. I know it's getting to the point where I need to start start cooking something up. Good roast going on. Nah, it's all good. Hayden says, yo, the spinning circle is freaking lethal. Yeah, man. Quantum Super Toby Smash Birthday Bash for OJ. Yeah, oh man. I hope THQ bring Party Man says, I hope THQ bring back SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. It was a great game years ago. Okay, but Battle for Bikini Bottom. Okay, I see you. You're a man of SpongeBob culture, I see. NX Revolution says, I've been immortalized now. Hey, there you go. That's one way to look at it, dude. We love having you around, NX Revolution. We love having you around. Been watching since 2012. Oh God, I don't know if I'm happy or sad. Not many of you 2012ers around. Thank you, Raxel. I do appreciate you watching though for that long. Donkey Kong says, okay, never mind. He's talking to someone else. A Gamer, did A Gamer say something? Okay, you guys are talking to each other. Kid Ratata says, is it Ratata? Is it Ratata? Rattata. Player Essence, Microsoft said they're open. Oh God. Not this question. Okay, Microsoft said they're open for Banjo and Smash. Do you think it's equal to them making Banjo game for Switch? No, there's no Banjo game coming to Switch, and Banjo's not going to be in Smash. This is what it is, guys. Just what it is. Amiibo fan says we need to smash. We need a Smash stage based on the NX. I'm not reading anymore on an NX Revolution's internet connection. Okay, I'm not reading anything on that. All right, because if we had a Smash stage based on NX Revolution's internet connection, the stage would never load up. So no more jokes, guys. Oh, that was kind of a dad joke, but that's okay. That's okay. That's the last one, I swear. We need Ice Climbers in Smash. Yeah, Ice Climbers would be good, Mark Plot. Ice Climbers would be good. So yeah, Deadlock says, Player Essence, do you think we might see an entirely new IP from Nintendo at E3, like ARMS or Splatoon quality, etc.? Yeah, I think we'll get at least one, or at least a Nintendo Direct, like one of those two. At least one of those two. We need a new Battletoads on Switch. There's no way that's gonna happen. We don't need a new Battletoads. That's like saying that Microsoft needs a new Mario game on the Xbox. It's like, no, they don't. Like Battletoads, that's a rare IP. Microsoft owns that, so no, we don't need it. NX Revolution actually gets OJ donations. That's cool. I do appreciate the donations, though, guys. I do appreciate the donations. Let me talk clearly. Bring back Battletoads to the Xbox. Bring back. I agree. We need Battletoads for Xbox. That'd be great, but we don't need Battletoads for the Switch. That's ridiculous. Dark Shido 007 says, Player Essence, what's your favorite upcoming Nintendo Switch game that isn't Nintendo first party? I guess Project Octopath doesn't count, right? So no Octopath. Favorite Nintendo Switch game upcoming. So I mean, there's Ease 8 Lock Hermosa of Dana. That's a pretty good game that's coming. We have the Naruto trilogy. I don't know if that's my. Why did I shouldn't have even mentioned that game. We have, what else do we have? We have Hyrule Wars Definitive Edition, Donkey Kong. Those games are really good. I like those games. We have, what else? Mario Tennis is, oh no, that's a first party game. What else do we have? Just a lot of different games, man. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. That's probably like I'm probably looking forward to that, like the most out of third party games coming that's not Nintendo first party. And if we're not counting Project Octopath, then yeah. 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 I'm not reading any more comments on NX Revolution's internet connection. I'm not reading anymore. It's too much because I'm going to try to make a joke. Metroid Prime 4, 2018 or 2019? I think it could be 2018, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2019. Let's see here. Let me see. Any more questions? Tag my name, guys, if you guys want to ask me a question. Just put @PlayerEssence, because when you put @PlayerEssence, it highlights it in orange. Yo, let's go. My boy, Mark Guzman, hitting us with that quick shadow clone, that quick subscription to the village. Thank you so much, homie. I do appreciate the subscription. Everyone in chat, please spam those headband emotes. We got a brand new ninja to the village. Shout outs to, or sorry, not Mark, Marco Guzman. I don't know if I said that right the first time or not. Anyway, Marco Guzman, thank you so much, homie. I do appreciate the subscription. You're gonna love it here. Elite Ninja Village here. You're gonna have so much fun, Marco. So thank you so much, dude. Everyone in chat, you guys know what to do. Hit that hit those headband emotes if you got them. Battletoads with the Killer Instinct engine on Xbox One X. Well, no, because the Killer Instinct engine is made for fighting games. So no, it would need to be something different. Quantum L. You can't just take the Killer Instinct engine and make a normal game out of it. If you do, you get that Mortal Kombat game. What was it? That Mortal Kombat game where you played as Sub-Zero or whatever, because they took a fighting engine and tried to make a normal game out of it. You know, like, no, it doesn't work like that. You got to use a different engine. Like, use Unreal Engine 4. Use something else. Use another in-house engine. But you can't use a fighting game engine for a game that's not going to be a fighting game. So yeah. Let's see here. Fire Blast says, OJ, with the Smash Switch reveal trailer for the color white, orange, and blue, what else is the white, orange? What do you mean? Okay, typo. Okay, you're making a silly joke. All right, Paid Enthusiast says, Player Essence, do you think there's a good chance that that SNK versus Capcom 2 will come to the near future in the Switch? SNK versus Capcom 2? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hey, Gamers, this is question number 3. You think there will be any Super Nintendo remakes? Yeah, I think so at some point. Yeah. Donkey Kong and Battletoads looks cool in Killer. It does look cool in Killer Instinct, but you can't use the same engine. You can emulate the same graphics in Killer Instinct and use Unreal Engine 4. You can do that. But you can't take that exact same engine and all of a sudden make. I mean, you could, but I don't know if the results aren't going to be great. I would just use Unreal Engine 4. Just use an in-house engine that you have. Like, you don't need to use the Killer Instinct's engine to make a game look like Killer Instinct. You can make the Battletoads look like they do in Unreal Engine 4. It shouldn't be a problem for any graphic producer or any designer with half a talent of skill. They can make the Battletoads in a normal engine, you know. and look good. So yeah, I'd be completely down for a Battletoads game on Xbox One. If they made a Battletoads game in native 4K or in checkerboard, even heck, I'll even check checkerboarded 4K on the Xbox One X. Like if it was really enhanced and made for that, like I would totally buy an Xbox One X for that. That would make me buy an Xbox One X. There's 3 games that would make me buy an Xbox One X. Fable, so maybe Fable comes, and if it's good, so Fable, Jade Empire, or Battletoads, one of those, and they have to be good, guys, like really good games, not crap. So yeah. I'm not reading NX Revolution's comment. RP Gamers is player since any idea when the new Tales game is revealed? Yeah, I think the new Tales game will be revealed a little bit. I think it'll be revealed at E3 or at Tokyo Game Show this year. One of those two. Argo says, how about Super OJ's Super Birthday Bash with the Super Ninja Village? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not reading any of those. I'm not. NX Revolution says, player says, what game are you playing the most right now? I've been playing Ni no Kuni a lot right now. Ni no Kuni. Not seeing the super chats. What do you mean by Raxel not seeing the super chats? I'm on my recent events page, and anything that's popped up, I can see it right here. So if someone super chatted, it should pop up in the chat. I should have seen it, but yeah, I haven't seen any super chats or anything like that. It's been all Streamlabs for like the last 15, 20, 40 minutes. Cheezer donated 40 minutes ago. It's been all Streamlabs. So yeah, I haven't seen any super chats since then. But yeah, if I get a super chat, of course I'll read it. But yeah, I haven't seen anything. Let's see here. Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct would be awesome. Didn't they do something like that? They did Mortal Kombat versus DC. So yeah, Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct would be cool. But Mortal Kombat versus DC was stupid. It was dumb. Excuse me. Naruto, please? What do you mean, Alex? What do you mean by Naruto? Like, you want to see me play a Naruto game? Raxel. Rich. That's funny. Oh my god. A Gamer says question number 4. F Zaro, is that like F-Zero? That's like the Japanese version of F-Zero. F-Zero, I think you meant F-Zero, right? F-Zero remakes, player essence. I want an F-Zaro game, actually. Give me an F-Zaro game, because F-Zero remakes, I want a new F-Zero. No more remakes for F-Zero. No more like ports and stuff. Just remakes. Okay, Raxel, why are you making jokes that the only way that you would know what Raxel is talking about is if you watch 2 particular, like, you gotta watch the one person that he's talking about, and then you have to particularly watch the other person he's talking about to even get his comments. I don't know how you know that I watch both of those guys. How do you know? But hold up here, Raxel. How do you know that I watch the other guy that you're talking about? How do you know that? I've never stated that I watch him. So I want to know how you know that, because you're putting jokes to make me laugh, right? Obviously, you're putting jokes to make me laugh. Did you? So there's a certain YouTuber that you have to watch, and he's not a big YouTuber at this point. I think he has around 4,000 subscribers. You have to watch that YouTuber to know what Raxel is talking about. So that's actually really funny. Shout outs to both. First of all, I want to say shout outs to both of them. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want to cause any drama or anything. But shout outs to both of them. I watch both of their content. I'm not trying to cause any drama or anything, guys. So please, just keep me out of that. Please keep me out of that. Please keep me out of that. Let's see here. I'm not reading your comments anymore, Raxel. RP Gamers is player since are you Tatio still making Tatio? Okay, still making games. I'd love to see a new Lufia game or remake of Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistars. I don't know if they're still making games. Maybe they are. I think they are. But I don't know if we're ever gonna see another Lufia game. So yeah. Mona Luna Gallery says, player, since what are the chances Diablo 3 gets revealed still? Yeah, the chances are very good for Diablo 3. Very good for Diablo 3, based on the information that we have. NX Revolution says, player, says, how much of a tragedy is it that I have never played Secret of Mana, and I own a Super Nintendo Classic? It's a pretty big tragedy since Secret of Mana is on there. So yeah, you need to, I don't know why you'd admit that, but you need to get on that, dude. Like, plug in your Super Nintendo Classic and start playing that game. It's fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Mark Plot says Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Switch. Okay, that's what he wants. Are you like, I don't know, like, that reminds me of John Turner. Like, just basic state, just Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Switch. That's what I want. Let's see here. A new custom robo would be awesome. Yeah, that would be good. That would be really good. Matt Rothard says, Player Essence, do you expect Nintendo to do more Fire Emblem remakes like the Echoes games? If so, if so, do you think it should be a Switch-only release or Switch 3DS dual release like Fire Emblem Warriors did? I don't think we're going to see any more Fire Emblem games on the 3DS. I think that's done. So I think that if we did see new Fire Emblem remakes, like let's say Fire Emblem like Thracia or something like that, which would be amazing, by the way, it would just be Switch. It wouldn't be on the 3DS. So yeah. Custom Robo E3. I would hope so. That'd be cool. Custom Robo's awesome. No, Golden Sun doesn't make up for NX Revolution. Golden Sun, it doesn't make up for it. It almost makes up for it, but it doesn't. You gotta throw in another RPG in there. Maybe it makes up for it. Throw in another cool RPG in it, and maybe it'll make up for it. Resetti in Smash has to happen. Yo, Resetti in Smash? Okay. I probably don't want that, but okay. Matt Rothard says, questions, do you expect Nintendo to do more Fire? Okay, I already read that. Oops, my bad. RGT 85 in Smash. Nah, because it'll raise the rate. No, never mind. It won't raise the rating because I would say because like he smokes. So no, it won't raise the rating because Snake smoked in in Brawl and it was still T for teen. So yeah, it's just gonna be T for teen. Although, wait a minute, Smash is not T for teen. What is Smash? Smash is E10. So yeah, maybe that's the because I'm pretty sure Brawl is T for teen. So yeah, if they put RGT in Smash, yeah, okay. So guys, Brawl is teen rated, but Smash Brothers for Wii U is E10. So there you go. So yeah, and I think the reason why Smash Brothers Brawl is teen is because of Snake, because Snake smokes a cigarette like in there. Yeah, he smokes. So that's the reason why Smash is teen. But Smash Wii U, or that's why Smash Brawl is teen, but Smash Wii U is E10. So there you go. Brawl and Melee were teen. Okay, Melee was teen, but why is Melee teen? Why is Melee teen, but Smash for Wii U is E10? That doesn't make sense. Why is Melee teen? I'm trying to think why Melee is teen. Interesting. Is Bloodstained going to make it before 2019? Yeah, I think Bloodstained's gonna be out 2018. I think so. Players in Spawn Wave for Smash. Yeah, Spawn Wave would be pretty good for Smash. Although I think that he would just be I don't know, maybe he can like I think Spawn Wave, you know what would be cool for Spawn Wave? If Spawn Wave actually controlled Rob. Because you know Spawn Wave is all about the tech. So if he built his own Rob and then he controlled Rob like a puppeteer, like you know, like the dude from Naruto. Yeah, man, that's exactly what I would like to see if Spawn Wave was in Smash. He would like puppeteer Rob. Like Rosalina and Luma, something like that. Is that Kankuro? Yeah, Kankuro. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm trying to say it right because my brother grilled me the last time that I said it wrong. Yeah, Cancuro. So Kankuro. Yeah, Kankuro. There you go. So yeah, so I'd like to see John, but instead of puppeteer string, chakra string, it would be like Cat 5 cables or something like that, or like wiring, all that stuff. So Wolfenstein 2 is an average game. Okay, well, I mean everyone has their own opinion in terms of what that is. A Gamers question number 5 says, let's see here. Let me see. I think I missed it. What games did you beat this month? I don't know what games I beat this month. I think I beat some indie games. I beat I don't know. Have I beat anything this month? I'm not even sure if I beat anything this month. The month just started. It's just April. I haven't beat anything this month. Kid Without says, which eShop game do you think will have a physical version later on? I think a lot of the eShop games will. I think like Celeste is probably a good candidate for a physical version later on. Mark Plus says, where's Shin Megami Tensei for Switch? They've already talked about it. I've done multiple videos. They said that they're ramping up production, so they're probably gonna pound it out this year. Then maybe we'll see it early next year. But yeah, I've done some videos in terms of the updates on Shin Megami Tensei. So please, Mark Plot, check out my videos, dude. I did multiple videos on what's going on with Shin Megami Tensei for the Switch. If you don't know, Questions is hockey playoffs start April 11th. Putting you on the spot. Who's your pick, dude? I don't watch hockey. I think I told you I don't watch hockey, so I have no idea. Squid. El Chuber Cabra says, player says, how about Digital Foundry for Smash? It would be quite a powerful character. How about not? Rip RP Gamer says, I'm excited for Gundam G Generation game for the Switch physical, but it's in English. I'm not sure, dude. Deadlock 7 says, player says, what new levels / stages would you love to see in Smash? Well, levels based on characters that are in there, right? So, I mean, if there's like Chrono, I'd like to see like the Chrono Trigger level. I'm a competitive smasher, so I don't really care about a bunch of like levels that kill you and stuff like that. So for me, I just want to see levels based off of the characters that are in there, the new characters that are in there, And Evolution says, player since it was T because of certain things that you can see see on female characters. Like what? No, I'm joking. You don't have to explain it to me. But wouldn't Smash Wii U be the same thing then? I mean, what's the difference with Smash Wii U then? Paid Enthusiast says, player essence, do you think any of the Bravely Default characters has a chance to get into Smash Bros. Switch? I think there's probably a slight chance, but I'd put it under like a 20% chance that anybody from Bravely Default gets in. Yeah. But I mean, if there was somebody, I think it would be Tiz, right? I think it would have to be Tiz, right? Or Agnes. I'm not sure. One of those two. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Let's see here. Fernando Gonzalez says, player since would be cool if we could use Labo, a pistol with Wolfenstein on. You really want to do that, dude? You really want to make a cardboard pistol? Are you joking? That's a joke, right, Fernando? Are you serious? I don't know if you're joking. I think you're joking. Hayden Bettis is like, okay, that's not a question. Xenoblade, you beat, right? Oh, I beat Xenoblade. I think I beat that last. I think I beat that last month actually. Yeah, I think I beat that last month. I beat it before the New Game Plus came out. So yeah, that was last month. Question number 6 from A Gamer. What is do great about? What is do great? What is so great? I think you meant so. What is so great about the World Ends With You game? It has a good story, has a unique battle system. That's probably the best things. Nothing will ever match the Miiverse stage. Rip. Well, maybe they bring it back somehow, some way. Strider and Smash. Yeah, that's not happening. DJ Revista says, I never got to play the original, so if it came to Switch, I definitely get it. Okay, you're talking to Quantum L. Okay, you're talking to Quantum L. NX Revolution player, since try to keep it G. Whatever you do, you can see it in their underwear. Okay, you can see them in their underwear. Well, Shulk is in his underwear. So yeah, man. And I mean, Zero Suit Samus is wearing like booty shorts. So yeah, man. Hayden Bennett says, "Oh, okay, hold up, never mind. What if they put a character from World Ends with You in Smash? Oh, well, it would have to be Neku. That would be the only character that I think they'd put in there from World Ends with You. But I mean, maybe. Let's see here. Labo Man, yeah, Labo Man's coming to Smash, dude. Put together your cardboard, pew 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 on Wolfenstein. That'd be amazing." Let's see here. She is wearing booty shorts. She is. You trying to tell me it's not? Just so you guys can get a visual, not because I want to pull this up, but I'm just letting you guys know what Zero Suit Samus is wearing here, okay? This is educational purposes. Purposes. So this is what I was talking about, like what Zero Suit Samus wears. Like, I mean, that would pretty much be defined as like booty shorts or like super spandex. I don't know. They're pretty short. But anyway, yeah, I mean, why isn't this rated teen? Why isn't this rated teen? That should be rated teen right there. Kiddos can't see that. Happy birthday, OG. It's not my birthday yet, and I might forget by the time that it's Friday, so maybe it's good that you told me that. Labo Robot in Smash. This has to happen. Yeah, man. Oh, the rating system is weird. Don't ask me. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Let's see. Educational. Yes, very educational purposes, guys. Very educational. TG Lopez's player says, "How do you think Valkyria Chronicles will do? It's coming in a packed September, right?" No, we don't know if it's coming in September. There's been no official confirmation on Valkyria Chronicles in terms of the Western release date. All we know is that it's coming fall 2018. So let me give you guys correct information here. So according to Amazon, they have it for October like 16th or something like that, in October. But let's see when they said officially it's coming fall 2018. So fall this year drops September 23rd, 2018 through December 21st. So it could come in September. If it did come in September, it'd have to be September 23rd or afterwards through December 21st. So it can come anytime between that time period, because that's what Sega has said. It's a fall release for the worldwide. Now, it can come summer in Japan. So summer, obviously, what's summer? Summer is, I think, June-ish or so. That's when summer starts. So Japan could be getting it June, July, August, September. No, June, July, August, and even into September, right? I guess. So there you go. Or maybe not September. I'm not sure. Whatever. Yeah, into September. OJ, do you ever think we could see a return of Balloon Fight or Excite Bike? Yeah, I talked about that NX Revolution. If you watched my video that I did today, I talked about Excite Bike returning. So I hope you watched my video about surprise Nintendo Switch games that I put a lot of time and effort into. NX Revolution, where I talked about Excite Bike coming back. As for Balloon Fight, I don't know. Yo, it says shoutouts to a part of the bloodline here, the Uchihas. Shoutouts, it says, how you doing, man? Good for you to come out to the stream. Cloud Strife says, Player Essence, what Switch peripherals do you think they'll announce? A keyboard hooked to Joy-Con, maybe? Potentially, yeah, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I read George's comment, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. But it's funny. Paid Enthusiast says, okay, he's talking to Marvel Boy. Okay, so player since okay, oh, Marvel Boy is trying to say something, but tag me, guys, tag me if you guys want me to actually like see your comment, because there's 150 people watching. We got a ton of comments going by, so it's hard for me to keep up with everything. So it's easier if you tag me with the orange, then I can know that you're talking to me, because sometimes there's comments where people are talking to other people in the stream. So just tag me at Player Essence, and that gets my attention. It's a good video, absolutely. I'm not reading that comment either, Squid Vicious, but I see it. Why would you want that, Mark Plot? Why would you want that? El Chupacabra, the legend, says player since what are the odds of getting a Super Mario Maker port or a sequel this year? I think the odds are, I would say it's at 50%, 50%, or maybe a little bit lower. I'm going to give the tilt a little bit lower than that. So let's just say 40% or 40% at least. So yeah, it could. I think it could happen. I definitely think it can happen. Another Mario game this fall, Mario Maker 2. I think that could happen. That's something that could happen. I don't see Marvel Boy. Is Marvel Boy commenting? I don't see his comments. I see, while I'm getting ignored. Did you tag me with the yellow tag or with the orange tag, Marvel Boy? Oh, okay. I saw it. I'm sorry. Yo, shout outs to Swampy, Super Spandex Bros. There you go. Player Essence, do you think, here's Marvel Boy's comment. Do you think that Retro Studios could be working on a VR game, making a VR headset? No, I don't think so. Nah, bruh. Nah. Next Level Games has no experience in VR. Why would they all of a sudden be about VR? Nah. Nope. Not happening. Yo, shout outs to my boy Fury Tiger, hitting us with that early morning jutsu. Shout outs to being here. What time is it over there in Sweden, dude? Glad that you can make it. Glad that you can make it to the stream, because you made it to my earlier stream too. So guess it works out for you, right? It's super early where you're at, probably. TG Lopez says, player since a little off topic, but what do you think Mario Kart Mobile is going to be like in terms of modes, gameplay, multiplayer? I think it's just going to have a few basic modes where you can play against other people online. You can play against locally. You can collect like coins and get parts and unlock stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but I think it's just going to have the normal modes that you would expect from a Mario Party. Yo, shout outs to my boy Bro Bacha. My bro Bacha is also here. If you were here earlier, sorry about that. Didn't see your name. Thank you for coming out. We got Mama Mercy's here too. Shout outs. We got all three. We got the bloodline all here. Shout outs. Thank you guys for joining us. I do appreciate that. Markel Hawthorne says, do you think Spyro is one of those unannounced games? No, Spyro's not one of those unannounced games. Spyro's one of those games that's coming no matter what. So no, Spyro's not one of them. I mean, it could be what they're thinking about, but no, I don't think that's... Everyone knows that Spyro's coming, so I don't think that's it. But I mean, it could be. It could be. Mario Kart Mobile. Mario Kart Mobile. Space. Mario Kart Mobile. RP Gamer says, player since Mario games in 2018, 2019, Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Mario Party, and 2D Mario. What do you think will come, if not at all? In 2018, I think Mario Maker could become 2018, 2019. And I think Paper Mario is coming Wait, no, we don't have Paper Mario. Paper Mario could come, I think, next year. And I think Mario Maker this year, but it could be flipped around. You never know. Shout outs. We got a new Ninja to the Village. So shout outs to my boy. Is it Lito? Lito D hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, Lito. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Trust me, you're gonna love it here, where we do silly live streams where I talk into a camera, and also you get introduced to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. This is the greatest community in the world. So thank you so much. I do appreciate the subscription, and everyone in the chat. If you have them, if you're a sponsor, if you have them, spam that headband emote. Please spam that headband emote. Let's go. Let's see here. Danny 0215 says, I hope for a new Nintendogs plus Cats game for the Switch. It was my pastime on the 3DS. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna agree with you there. But if you want it, you want it. But I really don't want them wasting time on Nintendogs and cats, dude. I really don't. I really don't want that. But you know what? It's if you like it, you like it. If you like it, you like it. It says player essence. Who do you think won't make the cut of Smash 5? They're all making it, baby. They're all making it. Sakon 10 says player essence. New Paper Mario developed by Square Enix. Probably not. Probably not. But a boy can dream. Paper Mario plus Zelda. I don't know about that. Dark Shiro says Dark Shiro 007 says Paper Mario usually released at the end of Nintendo system life cycles. I mean, yeah, it might be a little bit different this time. You never know. NX Revolution says player essence. How far are you into New Game Plus? I think I'm on like on chapter 3 or 4 or something like that. Maybe sooner. Not really sure. I haven't really been playing New Game Plus too much because I've been busy working, guys. I've been really working hard the past few weeks. I'm not reading these silly cross games, guys. Any more? A gamer with another question says, any more Nintendo mobile games that are going to make that they're going to make? Yeah, they're going to make more Nintendo mobile games, but I don't know what they're going to do next. Yeah, I know. Seriously, Paper Mario delayed 5 million times. I'm not saying that it's bad to like Nintendogs. I just don't want them wasting resources on Nintendo like a dog game, you know. But maybe, like I said, maybe they can just get somebody else to do it. Maybe they can just get somebody else to do it. But I just don't think Nintendogs plus cats is like anything that's like, you know, like there's like free mobile stuff that you can play that's like that, like pet simulators and things like that. Like I don't know if like pet simulators are like, you know, what they should be spending their time and money on with the Switch, like a pet simulator, you know, like. There's so many other pet simulators out there. But hey, I understand Nintendogs plus cats. It does some cool things. But I'm just like, I think pet simulators was Nintendo's answer to like Tamagotchi. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like Neopets. And like they just did it a lot later than those were actually in style. But I think that was kind of their. Actually, no. Those were still somewhat in style back then when Nintendogs plus cats came out. So I think that was kind of their answer. And they did it really successfully on the DS. But then the 3DS came out and it wasn't anywhere near as successful. But I mean, I can understand, but I mean, I'm just not into virtual pet simulation and stuff like that. Just get like a real dog, or just like get like a free mobile game that lets you play with pets for like, you know, do like the same thing Nintendogs plus cats did. Yeah, Nintendogs mobile, absolutely. Like if they made a Nintendogs mobile, like a game for mobile platforms, I'd be completely down for that. Like completely down for free to play Nintendogs, but I'm not sure if I want like a Nintendogs like on Switch actually taking up like console resources. Like I'm not sure if I want that, but it's all good. Yo, shout outs to Avidin, my boy Avidin Smith, hitting us with that swift $5 donation. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys please check out my boy Avidin's channel. Make sure you type something in the chat, Avidin, so they can see your channel. They can click on it. Go subscribe to my boy Avidin. Does some pretty good videos. Hit us with a $5 Streamlabs donation. Thank you so much for using Streamlabs. Do appreciate that. And he says one word, dollars, LOL. Requesting Sonic 3, Hydro City Zone Act 2. Absolutely, my boy. We'll definitely get that going for you, Avid, and do appreciate you coming to these late night streams. Hopefully you and your family are doing really well. I know you got a couple kiddos at home. Hopefully they're doing okay. Everything's good with them. I know you're taking care of business. So it's always good to see another brother taking care of business, man. I really like that. So thank you so much, man. Do appreciate the $5 donation. And yeah, let me get that music playing for you. Hydro City Zone Act 2. All right, let's do it. I can actually type now. Let's do it. All right. All right, let's play this music. Oh, this is my jam, dude. This is a shimmy jam. Avatar Renji, I'm back. Just had lunch. Either you work a night shift or you live on the other side of the world. Just gonna shimmy the whole time. Cloud Strife says player essence. Any chance a new? Let me know how it sounds too, guys. Is it too low? Can you guys not hear the music? Otherwise, I'm just shimmying to nothing. Player essence. Any chance a new Zelda game using Breath of the Wild assets engine gets teaser trailer at E3? I think it's too soon. But you never know. Suckompton says, players, do you think the next Nintendo console/hybrid will have a full third-party support from the start? No, it won't. DJ Revista says, players, did you see the PAX gameplay for Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles? I saw a trailer. Yeah, I saw a trailer. What's up, Gen Joint? Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate that, everyone. Shout out to my boy, Elite Ninja Gen Joint is here. Sonic Mania 2 when? Sonic Mania 2 probably next year. I would say next year. Australia. Shout outs to Australia. Everyone give some shout outs to Australia. Down under, baby. Let's go. And as I said, you either work a night shift or you live on the other side of the world. And there you go. Just shimmy to this song. We gotta play this one again. Fire Blast Gaming says, OJ, do you think Nintendo should open up a dedicated studio to make mobile games? No, they already have DNA. Some people say turn it up. I'll turn it up slightly. Oh wow, that just stops out of nowhere. Jesus. Goodness gracious. Play it again. Yo, shout outs to my boy Fury Tiger. Hitting us with that donation. Thank you so much. The 20 SEK donation through Super Chat. It says 6 a.m. time for work. Enjoy the stream, all. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. Do appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that, man. And have a nice day at work. Have a nice day at work, man. I don't work, so I don't know what it's like to have a nice day, you know, but one of these days, maybe I'll go to work. One of these days I'll go to work and I'll be a big boy, you know, but yeah, have a nice day, man. I do appreciate that. Yo, Dev Catchum, what's up? What's up, my boy? How's it going, dude? Can I shimmy? I'm gonna shimmy through this whole thing. Getting some Red Rooster for lunch. Okay, let's go, Red Rooster. What's up? Let's see what's up there. Take care, Fury Tiger. Take care. Dipped to do my homework and got back, and this man is still live. That's what's up. Yo, Jasper, that's how we do it here. I am a guy that just streams for nothing, okay? I just like to stream. You know, just like to stream. Just stream all the time, so I'm here. I'm here again. Dipped out to do your homework. Good job of you doing your homework, though, man. Let's see. Joy got banned. Switch says, player, since when do you think Nintendo will be doing, they're showing at E3, 12th, 13th, or the 14th. I think Nintendo always does their E3 on the Tuesdays. So yeah, they always do their E3 at the E3s on the Tuesdays. So whatever Tuesday is out of those days, that's when they're gonna do it. I think. This is just gonna stop out of nowhere. That's what I don't like about this song. It just stops out of nowhere. Shoutouts, but we have to play that. We have to play that twice. That's a good song. That's a good song. Shout out, good song there, Avidin. Thank you for the donation once again. I think he meant Squid. I think he meant the Nintendo Direct, like the E3 Direct. Shout outs to NX Revolution with the doll donation. Says Starlight Zone Sonic 1. LOL. All right, man. We get you some Starlight Zone from Sonic 1. Sonic 1, Starlight. All right. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and play here. All right. Thank you so much, NX Revolution. Do appreciate the donation, and also using StreamLabs as well. Do appreciate that. George Amilo says, donated with $4.99. Thank you so much for the Super Smash Bros. DLC donation. And he says, hey, OJ, can you play that person's name is Bravely Default? Thanks and keep up the great work. Okay, first of all, George, yes, I can play that. I can absolutely play that. And that is one of my favorite songs. So yes, I will definitely play that. I love Bravely Default, guys. I super 100% did that game. The original Bravely Default, I like 1,000,000% did that game. I did everything that there is possibly to do in that game. Every item, I collected it. I seriously 1,000,000% did that game. Like, I got the secret ending on the first one. I did everything. I collected all the items. I had 90, man, I did everything in that game. I love Bravely Default. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That game is so good. Gen Joint. Hey OJ, what series from Sega would you like to see make a comeback? Series I'd like to see make a comeback. Skies of Arcadia. If you can tag my name, say @PlayerEssence, that makes it to where it's easier to see, because I almost missed your question, Gen Joint. A Gamer says, question A, where did you get all those Nintendo posters behind you? I got them from like Club Nintendo back when that was actually a thing, like a real Club Nintendo where they give you stuff. Like I got all those from Club Nintendo, but it's no more. You can't get them anymore, or you can buy them online, but some people like to jack up the price. Let's see here. OJ, who has the rights to the Ninja Gaiden? Koei Tecmo has the rights to the Ninja Gaiden. Is it Uran? Uran? I don't know how to say it. Uran? Uran. How do you say your name? I don't want to mispronounce it because you just did a donation. So I do appreciate that. My boy Uran, probably saying it wrong, hitting us with that nice swift donation. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. $4.09. So he gave us the Super Smash Brothers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Between you and George, you guys have paid for all of my Smash Brothers DLC needs. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. He says, here's some cash towards your air filter replacement. So, so you've been watching for a while. And he says, also, can you play Final Fantasy V Home Sweet Home? Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I tell you guys, man, you guys think I'm playing when I tell you guys, because like if you came later, where I live in the Central Valley in California, people die from bad air filters and heat exhaustion. If you don't have an air conditioner, you absolutely need an air conditioner here. So basically I made a joke. Well, it wasn't a joke, but I just said like you really need air filters here because like you can't have the bad quality air coming in during the summer with all the pollution from Sacramento coming in, sitting in our valley. So Uran wanted to donate to my air filter. So thank you. I do appreciate that. But yes, the air quality is absolutely trash here. It's absolutely trash in the Central Valley. Like football season was the worst. Like Hell Week, it's like super Hell Week here in the Central Valley because the weather is just horrible during the summer. 100-degree heat out there running. So glad I'm done with football. Unless I was in the NFL, then I'd want to be in there. But so glad I'm done with high school football. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna play George's song first. This is Bravely Default, and then we'll get to your song next, Ron. Let's see here if I'm saying that name right. Bravely Default. That person's name. Yes, such a good song. Such a good song. Let me know how it sounds, guys. I don't know if you can shimmy to this song, but you have to be like it. You gotta do it fast. It's like a little quick shimmy. You gotta do a little bit quicker shimmy on this one, man. You do a shimmy to this. Okay, I can feel it. Sakon 10 says player says Reggie will show up at E3 cosplaying as Samurai Goro to announce a new F-Zero. That would be the greatest thing ever. I think that would top Miyamoto coming out with like swinging his sword around and everything. You know, that would top that. Payton Duty says, gotta go, guys. Go to bed for work. Player says, take care, man. And the Ninja Nation. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate that. And of course, have a nice sleep. And of course, great day at work tomorrow. Auron. Is it Auron? Is that how you say it? Okay, Auron. Auron. Arr. We're ninjas here. We don't like pirates. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Auron. Okay, gotcha. Auron. Let's see here. Too quiet. Sounds great. Okay, some people say it sounds great. Some people say it's too quiet. Party Masters, player essence. Is it the time of night where we talk about relationship tips on how to get a girlfriend? Oh, JK. If somebody asks a question, I'll do my best, but I'm not. Okay, so for those who don't know, let me just tell you guys so you guys aren't left in the dark about this. So somebody asked about like how to get a girlfriend and everything, or like relationship tips, and I told them there's one easy way to do it, and I said lower your standards. That's a surefire way to get a girlfriend, dude, or a boyfriend, or whatever you want, you know. So there you go. But yeah, that's what he's referring to. That's what he's referring to. You can barely hear it. Cheeser, how is it on your end, dude? Like in terms of your, like You might need to turn up your volume set. Teaser, buy headphones. Yeah, headphones will sound good, but maybe he's not in an environment to where he can use headphones. I turned it up a bit, but if I turn it up anymore, it'll be the loudest it can be. But it's bumping pretty loud on mine, though. Yeah, man, the song is too good. Yeah, it's really good. That's cold, OJ. Well, the reason why I said it was because it was a joke, first of all. It wasn't anything that I was, like, serious. But I was like, well, some people are sitting here trying to get, like supermodels. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time. It's just like, find somebody that is cool to hang out with. Find somebody that just, I mean, there's, most girls out there look pretty good. You know, most girls look fine. You know, you got to get to know them first. So it was a joke, but at the same time, I was also being kind of serious, I guess. Like, stop trying to sit there and just, oh, I want the best looking girl out there. Just like find somebody that's cool. Find a girl that's cool that you relate with, and maybe you'll find the inner beauty in them. That's kind of what I was trying to get to, but I made it a joke because I thought, you know, because I like to joke around. But that's what I was kind of trying to say. Just find someone that you think is cool. You know, don't worry about the looks so much, which some guys just do that. They're just going for the best looking girl, and the girl ends up not being cool. Or they're going for the best looking guy, whatever you're into. You're going for the best looking guy, best looking girl that you can get, instead of just looking at the actual person. So, there you go. Player says, can I change my pick? Just thought of a better one. Yeah, go ahead and change your pick. What do you want? Just make sure you tag me in the song again, Aaron. All right, Jordan got bad. You gotta go. All right, good night, man. All right, take it easy, dude. Gonna watch some Hulu with the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Is that how you say? Is that how the saying goes? She's calling Cheezer a Toby. What? it says you don't have to explain your savageness. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that you know what I was trying to get at there. Question. Okay, question for everyone. Never mind. He's talking to the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. There's been some girls that I've dated in the past that I didn't think looked like at first. You know, I was like, I don't know. Then I got to know it. Like, oh, no, not bad. Yeah, they're pretty good. No, they're cool. You know? So, that was the past. So. What's up? Want to say hi to the stream real quick? My little baby anime. Say hi. You can talk. Say hi. Hmm? How old are you?
5.
When are you turning 6?
3 hours.
No, you're turning 6 next month.
On Monday. Hey everybody, today welcome to my channel.
She's doing her impression of me. So she's gonna do say yo everyone.
Yo everyone, welcome to my channel. If you want to watch more of my channel, click the subscribe button to do it.
Love you. Okay. Here, there's the phone's right there. You want to grab my phone? Let me unlock it for you. And what do you want to watch?
I want to watch Elsa and Anna.
Elsa and Anna?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. All right. Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse?
No!
You said Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. What'd you say? You said you want to watch Elsa and Anna, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I want to watch Doo Doo Dada.
All right. You have to go to sleep soon though. You have to go to school tomorrow, baby. Let her do the intro and outro. Players, I agree. How many more? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Oh, she's amazing. Yeah, my son does the same thing. Yeah. Oh, will you build Labo together? Yeah, we'll probably build Labo together. Yeah. Um, my dose of adorable. Yes, my dose of adorable little girl. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she's a little princess. She's a little cutie. She's already YouTube. Yeah, she's already YouTube, man. She's just gonna be able to go right in there. Go right into YouTube. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not. She actually does a funnier one. The one that she did, she was high pitched because she was hyper because she was on the stream. But she does one like obviously when I'm not live, she'll come and sit down in my chair. She'll be like, "Yo," she'll have that, but she'll go, "Yo, everyone, OJ, Player Essence." She's like, "Look at my video games." Like she'll do a better one than that one. That one was okay, but she's actually done better ones than that one. That one was not bad. She's adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that. How can you not subscribe for that adorable child? Yeah, she's amazing. I don't have her on my videos much. I did have her. If you guys want to see one video where I had my daughter, which was a few years ago at this point, 3 years ago, just look up, what was it? I think it was, I forgot what video it was. It was one of my Player Essences Cross Nintendo. Just say, oh yeah, look up Player Essence Cross Nintendo. My daughter invades the show. And like there was a time where my daughter just wouldn't leave me alone. Like she had to be like, she was just like, I was doing a live stream and it was at my old apartment. So this was 2015, and she just had to be in there. So she was much younger, so she couldn't really talk like too much like she can talk now. So it was funny. She was just like saying random things throughout the whole stream. So it was funny. I think I have another video with her too, where she like takes an amiibo and everyone thinks she's gonna break it, but then she's like, and she just goes like, and then she just puts it down. So yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can I say I worry OJ showing your daughter only on YouTube only because people are sick? Nah, it's all good. If you ever watch YouTube, there are people who not only show their kids on YouTube, but they are exploiting their kids for money on YouTube. And I wouldn't say exploiting because obviously they're making so much money to where, you know, it'd be good for the kids, obviously, so the kids can have a good life. So let me take that back, not exploiting, but there are people who literally have channels based around their kids. It's called like, I watch these channels because my daughter watches these channels. Ryan's Toy Review, Disney Car Toys, all of these channels, these parents have kids and their kids are front and center, acting, playing with toys. So if you thought that was bad, you should watch YouTube a little bit more. There's a multi-million-dollar business that's based around putting your kids in front of the camera and making millions of dollars off your kids. I mean, like I said, I watch these channels. What else? I forgot, was the Engineering Family. There's a ton of these channels that are just super popular that make millions off of YouTube by putting their kids in front of the camera. So that was nothing. That was absolutely nothing. Yeah, those toy channels are massive. Those toy channels, I think, are bigger than gaming channels on average, because toy channels, the thing about toy channels is that the people who watch toy channels, a lot of them watch it on smartphones, a lot of them watch it on TVs, and there's no ad block, and they rerun the shows over and over and over. Whereas like a gaming news channel or even like a Let's Play channel, like, I mean, yeah, you're gonna watch it over, but these toy channels are in a whole different league because a lot of the people who watch these channels don't use ad block and watch on different devices that don't have ad block, whereas gamers watch on PCs with ad block, you know. So a lot of these toy channels are making a lot of money and getting a lot of views from repeat, you know, people or whatever. So these toy channels are blowing up. Like they're way bigger, some of them. Like, you know, I watched, there's like this one channel that all they do is play with Anna and Elsa dolls. Dude, like 1 hour had 1 million views. Like 1 hour, no, not 1 hour. It was like 10 hours, had 1 million views in 10 hours. 1 million views in 10 hours, just in 1 million views. I'm just looking at some of these other videos, 100 million views, 50 million views. Like, I'm looking at their videos, like 30 million views in 1 month, you know, and this is multiple videos. 10 million views, 12 million views, 13 million views in like a couple days. It's just insane. And like I said, they have their kids all in front of the cameras. So yeah, there you go, man. Yo, shout out to Mama Mercy. Yo, Mama Mercy, you bought it's kids a new camera. Yo, that's awesome to hear. Mama Mercy has a question as well. Says, Player, since I have a question, is she mixed? She's a lot lighter than you, but I know it come in many shades. Yeah, she's mixed. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Smash those likes. Yeah, smash those likes. You missed of a Q&A and OJ roasting the NX Revolution and Notorious Internet Connection. Yeah. Yeah. I'm watching this stream on a phone. Yeah. Dang, a lot of bank being made. Yeah, those toy channels are big, big, big money, dude. Big money for those toy channels. I mean, gaming channels are big too, but toy channels are massive. Yo, can we get to 200 likes? Let's do it. Let's get to 200 likes. That's sad. I would never do that to kids if I had kids. You. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I'm not necessarily against it because you're providing a future for your kids that's unbelievable. Not only do they get to play with toys, they get to have fun, but they're gonna be set for life. With some of these channels. So I don't mind, because when my daughter was born, we were struggling, you know, and I know what the struggle life is like with the kid. So if you could provide for them college education, money, pretty much for them, maybe even their kids, so your grandkids at an early age, full college paid, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, it's good for the kids. They're gonna get to grow up and they're gonna have food to eat. They're gonna have clothes. They're gonna have college paid for. And they're gonna get skills. They're gonna get skills, and maybe they want to run their own YouTube channel. They're gonna learn a lot of stuff. They learn how to edit. Well, they're probably not even editing, but they're learning how to do video production. So I mean, a lot of them acting skills are getting better. So I mean, I see both sides. I see both sides. Players, can you play Bravely Default? You Are My Hope. Okay, I'm sorry if you've been spamming it. Aron, sorry, I'm terribly sorry about that. We got kind of off track. Bravely Default. I'm terribly sorry about that. Bravely Default. You Are My Hope. You Are My Friend from Naruto. Long shot? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's see here. Oh, that's the vocalized version, so we're not gonna play that. I'm just gonna play this one. All right, here we go. You don't know what to do. Yeah, we know what to do with their hair. We know what to do with their hair. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. D Mama Mercy, if you DM me, I can tell you a bit more. Or I'll DM you. I can tell you a bit more, but we make sure to take care of her hair. I'll DM you right now, Mama Mercy. Just so I just wanted you to know something real quick. So I'll DM you right now, Mama Mercy. Check your Twitter, Mama Mercy. All right, I just DM'd you. Oh yeah, I didn't know. No, I'm sorry if I missed your comment because I know you wanted me to play something a while back. I'm sorry about that. Shoutouts to Bear X hitting us with the doll donation and says probably have to stay up all night to catch up to my college work. So thanks for the late night stream. Can you play Phantom? Can you play Phantom from Persona 5 since it's an anime adaptation and it is stellar? Okay, yeah, I can play that definitely. So let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's get that. Phantom Persona. Okay, so guys, this is probably gonna be the last song here. So been going for 2.5 hours. I've got to get to editing some content for you guys for the morning. So we're gonna play this last song here, guys, and we're probably gonna wrap it up after that. So if you have any questions, let me know if you have any questions. So, yep. Oh, this is a great song. You only sub to 10 different YouTubers? Man. TG, I feel honored that you're sub to me, dude. You don't sub to a lot of people, so thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, gamer, question number 9. Well, we'll switch, get into more platformer action games like Castle of Heart. We'll switch, get and more. Yeah, switch will get more platformer games, yeah. Any updates on Fire Emblem? Nope. Toilsome Lamb says, I've never replied in YouTube. I believe in Player Essence. Okay. No, go to Mama's room. She's gonna come in here looking like that. My daughter is silly. Okay, give me a second. Let me get some toothpaste for my daughter. No, I'm gonna get. No, I need the toothpaste later. Here. No, it's my toothpaste. Okay, here, give this to Mama then. They're taking my toothpaste. Oh, let's play that song again since I wasn't here for it. I'll play that song again. Preferably not like Castle of Heart, though. Personally, I prefer good games. It's Skiz this player, since you have the best community, man. So happy to be here. I think I watch 4 YouTubers on the regular, but you take up most of the day. Oh, keep on keeping on. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. It's Skiz. Do appreciate the support. I feel very honored to have you and your family watch me. I do appreciate that. DJ Revista says, Player Essence, random question. Do you think you'll ever do a collab with Miss Click Gaming? You know what's funny? I was at Miss Click's stream, and she was really nice to me, and I wanted to support her, so I did a little donation to her, and she gave me a nice shout out. But at some point I'll definitely do a. She rated one of my streams before, so at some point I'll definitely do some type of collaboration with Miss Click. She seems like a really cool girl. Hey, 1227 in Michigan. Shout outs, man. Thanks for staying up with me, man. The Village is a wonderful place. 1229 with a hungry tummy. I get something to eat. I'm good on eating tonight, guys. I am going to just, as soon as I'm done with the live stream here, I'm just gonna do some content. I'm gonna do a PE news video. Probably go to sleep. I'm not gonna use my camera though. I think I'm done. I'm not using my camera until I'm not gonna do anything with my camera until I get that new microphone in. I don't want to have another bad audio again. So I'll probably just do another one with my camera, you know, or when my mic gets in. I'll do a video then. I'll just do some PE news videos tonight or something. Bear X's Player Essence. I pre-ordered God of War only because I have Prime. Yeah, God of War is gonna be cool. I'm gonna be playing God of War, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Have you played Okami, and is it worth the Okami? Yes, I played Okami. I played Okami a million times, and yes, it's worth it. It's very good. Yo, shout outs, man. Thanks, Squid. I appreciate that. Excuse me. You can set up your cool green screen again. Yeah, actually, if you watch my Wolfenstein video, I have green screen work in Wolfenstein. both the same video. Brobotcha says players says new Ninja Tech video soon. I don't know if I have enough stuff for new Ninja Tech. I mean, I could think of something to do tomorrow when my mic gets in. So if something kind of creatively pops into my head, but I don't have enough tech because all I would have was that microphone. So I don't know if I have enough tech to do a Ninja Tech video. I would need a couple different things to do a Ninja Tech video. So that's what I was planning on doing, like 1 to 2 Ninja Tech videos a month. So yeah, we might have to wait a little bit for the next one. Hey OJ, nice chair. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a DX Racer. 11:30 in Chicago. Chicago. All right, guys. So that is 2 hours and 44 minutes I've been streaming. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Look forward to more night streams, guys, of Player Essence. This was a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate that. But before you guys go, I would really like for you guys to drop a like on the video. If you have not hit the like button, you came in later, go ahead and please hit that like button. And also check out my 3 other videos that I did today. I did a PE live and I did 2 other. I did a Player Essence video feature, which is just surprise Nintendo Switch games. And then I did 2 other PE news videos today, doing some great content for you guys. So it would be really cool if you guys hopped over to my YouTube channel before you go to sleep and check out some of my other videos for today. That would be awesome. Get the likes up on there. Let's see if we can get some more people into the village so we can get some more subscribers so we can give away this crap that we have. So we can give away all of this crap that we have. So I do appreciate you guys being here. But before we go, we're going to take one last round of questions and we're going to play one last song, My Pick. And you guys know we have to finish out the stream every time like this, guys. We have to finish out the stream every single time like this. Let's go. We got questions for exactly 4 minutes and 33 seconds. I'll be streaming with this song. Let's go. We finish out the stream like ninjas. Let's go. One last song. Yes, sleeping is definitely good for you. Sleeping is definitely good for you. The more you sleeping will add years to your life if you get enough sleep. Have a good one, Ninja. Well, we got one more song. One more song. Let's go. Get your questions in for 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Hey, Verando Ramos, you got 4 minutes, bro. Ask me some questions. You just got here, but it's all good. Hit the like button and ask me some questions. George A says, hey, Player Essence, do you think Microsoft will reveal their game this year or next year? I think it's going to be a next year release. Shout out Squid. Thank you so much for watching, dude. And yes, I will be back Friday. No, I'm joking. I'll be back tomorrow. OJ, improvements you want to see for Fire Emblem Switch. I actually have a video coming up on that Fire Blast, so sit tight on that. Fernando Gonzalez, Player Essence, OJ, what's going on with the Rainway app? Is it coming to the Switch? It could come to the Switch, but it has to get approved first. So yeah, it could come, but it's all about approval. Quantum Nelson's Player Essence, there have been to be a few long shot games. There have to be. Okay, there have to be a few long shot games that you would want to see on the Switch. OJ, what are they, and do you think there have any chance of those come to the Switch? Long shot games, so distance, long shot party. I guess a long shot game would be like, I mean, I don't know if there's any long shot games, guys. Like when I was younger, there would be a lot of long shot games, right? Like a lot of games that come out on PS4 and Xbox One. But I guess like Persona 5 would be like the long shot game, right? So Persona 5 would probably be it. But in today's day, I don't even have the time to play all the games that come out. So for me, I just take whatever's there, whatever, you know, good games that are given to me on the Switch or whatever. Or sometimes on PS4 if I want to play the game on PS4. So there's already too much to play. So it's not like I'm fiending for games, you know. So for me, there's not a lot. But Persona 5 would probably be the biggest one, right? So there you go, Persona 5. And is there any chance of it coming to the Switch? There's a chance, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Under 50%. I'm going to have to rewatch the stream. I missed everything. Oh, you missed everything? I'm sorry, Mama Mercies. Terribly sorry about that. Excuse me. Good song to go out on. Absolutely. It's the best song to go out on. Fortnite in Switch this year. Fortnite on Switch this year? Yeah, I think Fortnite's coming to Switch this year. Aron says, player, since how close is Game Freak from releasing some info on Pokemon Switch? It could be E3. That could be, so a couple months though. Can't wait for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC is going to be hype. Software update, which is just what everyone else wants. Like, you mean firmware? You mean software update? You mean firmware update? Which one? Question number 10. Do you rent games? No, I don't rent games. No, this ain't 1992, homie. No, I don't rent games no more. If I want a game, if I want a game for cheap, I'll just wait till the price drop. I used to rent games though. GameFly was used to be big. I mean, even in the 2000s, people still use GameFly to this day. And there's also Redbox as well. But nah, I don't rent games anymore. I have too many. I have games that are unopened sitting back there on my shelf. Street Fighter 5 for Switch? No, Street Fighter 5 is not coming to Switch. It's an exclusive, console exclusive for PS4. NX Revolution says, OJ, what kind of battle system do you think the new Monolith game will have? Do you think it will have an art system? Yeah, I think it'll have some type of art system and action, more actiony than Xenoblade maybe. Maybe a traditional action RPG. Fantastic song. All right, guys, so that was the last 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Definitely had to go out on that song. It was very good. Very, very good. Love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Glad I was able to answer a couple more questions there. And stay tuned, guys, because we have more PE news, more videos coming. Like always, keep it locked on my channel. Hit the bell notification. If you look right next to the subscribe button on here, hit the bell notification, guys, so you can get notifications when I actually live stream. So hit that notification on there so you know when I live stream and know when my videos go up. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. One last rush of likes, guys. So hit that like button as well. Let's get more people into the village. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. And Deadlock, more deals, Breath of the Wild DLC? No, they're done with Breath of the Wild DLC. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.